on the other sides of these screens more than the 20s and the ones on the screen. I'm not a perfect DM, such a thing does not exist. I will make mistakes as surely as you will. If something doesn't seem right, we take a moment and we see how we can fix that wrong. I love you guys, and let's play some Dungeons and Dragons.
I love you too, Mike.
Thank you, Michael.
Yay! Thank you again for inviting me to this game.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Having you all here is helping me improve my mental fortitude day by day. Session by session.
I'm glad we can stress test it for you.
I like how
God.
Gabe Panic started the stream, so Salvo is huge.
She is really big. I need to make her smaller.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to get a clip from a previous stream. Emma, like today, was like, "Hey, last night were you Shanty and Nezrin? What's up with that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I was." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "They're in the same group right now." She's like, "You're playing both of them?" And I want to send her a clip of when they first met each other.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good clip.
All right, where were we at in this game though?
So last week we fought a wyvern, and then Thetis was like, "Hold on, this is my brother," and then he walked up and did a high five and chest bump. Sister with the wyvern, and then Salvo translated
Brother
for everybody
gender
else.
neutral.
Yeah, brother gender neutral.
No, fair.
And we also met a little fairy who was
Hey,
sitting
you can't
in
call people that.
sitting in the cuck chair looking at us.
Oh.
Listen.
That's explained really badly, but that is what happened.
Chriniucles.
You motherfuckers! I had to rush to do this. I had to type so
I think
fast.
you got soliloquy kind of right though.
Soliloquy is correct.
Is it?
No,
It
it's
is.
not.
It is.
I just want to make you second guess yourself because you
It's not right. It's SOLO. Unless it's incorrect where Michael has it spelled on the Roll20. I don't know.
But yeah, Nevada near lit Tulip, our friend Tulip on fire, and so they've been a little shit about that, even though it was an accident. So they were
literally
beefing in the background.
You are gallivanting in poor Tulip's backyard, okay?
We were
Uninvited, making a mess.
You guys are snipping at each other, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, go get a room already."
Yes.
And then I step on Tulip, and
How tall is Tulip?
Oh no, you can't change it.
Oh, you did.
I tried to. I did it. It did not work.
Oh fuck.
I was just
Is it
like,
because
we
we're
had the
in the
right
game?
letters, and they just weren't in the right order.
I think my fucking what's the you change letters around.
Oh, dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dyslexia was at work there.
Okay, we
My
can't make fun of
American
you for
reading
that, then.
ability said this is good enough. And just
Gabe,
never
do you have
noticed.
dyslexia?
No.
Okay, we can make fun of you for it then.
Yes, you can.
All right. So
Okay. Yeah.
The tension is definitely coming down in the woods as these last couple moments after the battle has ended. I believe Tulip told Alcor they're going to go eat, and Alcor prepared to go somewhere, but I think Tulip realizes that they're about to fly off without telling all these great new friends where their house was.
Tulip doesn't care about them and is only interested in feeding Alcora. So
I assume we followed
Bye.
the giant flying wyvern.
yeah, it'll be fine. Smell you later, losers.
Follow the wyvern.
There is a big
Alcora
dragon
doesn't
we can
leave.
just follow.
Can I turn into a mouse and climb on Alcora's back?
Would Alcora allow?
Do you transform into a mouse in front of Alcora?
Sorry, not a mouse, a rat.
Do you transform into a rat in front of Alcora?
I do, but she sees me do it, so she knows it's me.
Correct.
Why was that so ominous?
Because if she hadn't
No.
seen me turn into a rat, she might have eaten me because she didn't know.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then can I
Um,
climb? Would it be okay for me to climb onto her back and ride her?
You can climb onto her back. You can see if you stay on.
Okay, I will do so.
All right.
And I like wrap my tail around one of her little horns, and I like clutch onto the other.
All right. Alcora looks to Thetis.
What's up? You want me to come too?
Gestures with her head to her back, and then looks at the three of you who that are not already on her.
I think she wants to give us a ride.
Okay.
Salvo will like do
Well.
a deep bow. And in Draconic, thank you, madam, for allowing us to ride on you.
Nevena imitates that bow because she can't understand dragon, but she's like, well,
Yeah, you're
Guess.
doing it, so
Their
yeah.
head Alcora's head bobs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll go ahead and climb on too.
Clamber onto her
I
back.
climb on. I hold Thetis's waist.
Ooh. All right.
Safety first.
With a few
I'm riding
heavy
in front
wind
of
beats.
Thetis.
With a
Uh-oh.
few heavy
Pressing
wind
up
beats,
against him.
you guys begin to ascend. So you guys probably fought her like right there. She flies you here. Why doesn't everyone just go ahead and give me a strength check?
Oh.
See how well you hold on.
why is the Vena dead?
The Vena's not
Don't
dead.
worry about it.
The pink X is where Sister Hayes told you the wyvern lived.
Just a strength check, right?
Yep.
So good at this, you guys. Fuck yeah, dude. Thetis, please save me.
Ah,
We just needed one big, strong, muscular dragonborn man to save us.
Can I use help action?
can I have advantage because my tail is tied around one of the horns?
You could just be sitting in Thetis's pocket.
No, I think Roach wants to like ride on the front and feel the wind in her face and
That's
be like,
fair.
"Whoa!"
Alright, so that's a 15. Since your tail's wrapped around, I'll give you advantage.
Let's go. This is gonna be worse.
You could ride in the wyvern's mouth.
It's not worse.
15, 11, 11 for 11. Okay. Between all of you minus Roach, who is a rat and can't really help, none of you managed to fall off. Though that's probably due to the fact that Alcora is not as fast as she used to be because she's pretty fucked up at the current moment.
Oh, it's not because she's being considerate. It's because she's really hurt.
Ain't we all?
Uh,
I don't know how that
and
happened.
yeah, it's a mystery to the entire universe. But you do see, you look down and you can just see a sea of green as you go. And as Alcora begins to descend, you see an opening in the green sea, and there's a clearing. And as she lands at the north end of the clearing, is a very cozy, if not diminutive and small looking house. And guy, as soon as she lands, she just sort of gestures for you guys to get off. And Tulip, Alcora's brought you guys home.
I think Tulip hears the wing flaps of Alcora coming in and like turns with like a smile and then sees everyone and then like their face falls.
And
Well-
Amanda gets off. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I hope you at least brought your appetite.
I don't think anything can spoil my appetite right now. Theta says as he like slides off the dragon.
It gets down to her legs are like kind of jelly because it's like on a freaking wyvern.
I fall off.
Well,
I eat shit.
it was quite the ride up here, so I assure you, we brought an appetite.
Roach jumps down and mid-fall turns back into a little halfling girl, and her hair is fucking insane right now from the wind, and she looks very adrenaline filled, and says,
Oh,
"Wow, what a fucking ride! How many mouths can you feed? Because I've definitely got an appetite. I got lots of appetites."
Oh. If we don't have enough, I can add some food to the pot.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, what if we got like free food from her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Like only if chill. If you know, add it.
No, yeah, that's why I'm just offering it if we need it.
Yeah, cool.
How like actually hushed is this conversation?
It's hushed. It's it's a whisper.
I think it's louder than they think because
Salvo's
My
not trying to
NPCs
whisper about
my
this.
NPCs do not react to their conversation.
Jesus
So-
Christ.
Why don't you give me a perception check, and the two of you can make both make a deception check, and I'll take the median.
Sure.
Surprise, surprise. I
Nice.
have no perception
Oh,
apparently.
dear.
True to life. Oh wait, hold on.
All right. I'm carrying the team on my back. Give me a sec. This is gonna be a great roll, guys. Watch
This
this.
could be really good for
We're
you.
cooking.
You basically just need better than a 5.
Baba Booey.
Yeah.
There you go.
You absolutely hear Salvo's part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Which is the least incriminating one.
Yeah, where she's just like, yeah, I'm offering it if they need it.
How
Salvo
itty bitty is
actually-
this house?
So
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go ahead. But no. You.
So I kind of pictured that anytime Tulip is cooking, especially if they're cooking like with companions, Tulip will probably do enlarge reduce so that they can, cook better portions rather than whatever would have been probably more difficult.
You enlarge the food.
And they are currently yes.
Let's go cool.
No, I'm saying it would be easier to work with big food rather than enlarge food.
Oh, yes.
Well, what if you cook small food and then enlarge it after?
Because it won't stay big.
The
Yeah,
flavor
but then
won't be
it
big.
fills you up, and then it shrinks, and then it's like, oh.
And then you don't have the energy you need to do things.
Damn.
It's bigger it's less calories, but each one of them's bigger.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but the Tulip's got this nice emblem looking thing hanging from their waist, kind of like holding up some sashes. And they give it a nice little gentle tap and it kind of sparkles a little bit. And then let me think of
Oh.
and they're gonna what's a good one? What is a good item here to help in the kitchen? I
A
didn't think of
cooking
this.
hammer.
I was going to say it, and I was like, no, I can't do this to Michael more.
The cooking
I
shovel.
couldn't stop.
It's okay.
Wooden speed.
I can't believe Mike's gonna kill us.
Are you using? It's not like floating, right? It has like little arms and legs.
Yeah, it's basically Tulip using it to help in the kitchen.
Then my suggestion would be like a small basket.
Okay, then it's a little basket helping carry supplies around. You know what? Maybe it has ingredients in it already, and it's
Yeah.
just like casually pulling things out to help. And then you also see shit, where is it? Well, I guess you don't see it, but
We see things floating,
occasionally
probably.
yeah, yeah, occasionally things float around. And Tulip is getting an apron off the wall. And how clean are y'all?
I'm so dirty.
Actually,
Covered in
have you,
blood,
No.
probably.
so have you guys entered the house?
I'm
still
probably waiting to be invited, most likely.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for an answer to my question about many appetites.
Fate
Um,
people are strict about rules. That's all Salvo knows. So she's like, I gotta be invited in.
You don't give them your true name.
damn, can't believe this.
Do you invite them in?
Question: can Tulip see the implication of many mouths?
God, how good are the rats at hiding amongst my person? I am wearing like a pelt of rat carcasses, like as like a mantle around my shoulders, and
Oh
maybe
my
like,
god!
have you seen the roach art? Hold on. she's
No.
got yeah.
Or
Hold
is
on,
this high fashion?
it's just high fashion in the sense that someone had to have been high to make it. Um, she's covered in rat carcasses among other like dirty bits of cloth and leather, kind of stitched together.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes the little carcass, like the pelts in the mantle, wiggle and or move. And it's like, oh, maybe not all of those are rat carcasses and pelts. Maybe some of those are rats.
So Tulip kind of turns to face you guys as they are tying this very neat apron and sees a couple of your wigglies and like squints real hard at you and you stay out.
Oh,
I like look behind myself and then look back at her and sort of smile. I'm like, I don't know who you're talking to, but how many mouth are you willing to feed? Sorry, were you talking to, was that to me? Was that to me? Or I don't see anyone behind me, so
Why don't we make it a picnic then if you're going to be discerning about that?
oh sorry, so you were talking to me.
I love Roach.
Thanks.
Um, how clean and neat are everyone else?
Not very.
Salvo
I don't think
is
I've-
dusty at the moment.
they're all hot
Jada
and
got
sweaty.
and-
They-
stabbed at least
covered
once.
in
It wasn't
soot.
great.
And lightning, or frost, or whatever the hell the dragon was breathing. I don't remember.
lightning.
Lightning. It
excuse
was
me.
lightning. Okay. But I'm not like dirty. But we could all use the cleanup, honestly.
We should also have some of our friends, if it's okay. We should tend to their wounds.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, I'm like really fucked up right now. I'm
I'm
like
pretty
not
hurt
doing well.
too.
Oh,
yeah,
hold on, come
we
here. Anyone who's
could
hurt?
use a
Who's hurt?
breather.
You?
Well, other than me.
Me.
Okay,
Yeah,
come here.
I
come here.
offer Nevada
Okay.
my elbow to kind of
Out
walk
of
her over.
out of 45,
I take the elbow.
I think I'm at 16.
Wow. Okay, everybody get close to me then, I guess.
Okay.
This isn't gonna well, actually, I can't do anything for all of us at once, unfortunately. So who's Nevada here, and I'm gonna like jump a little bit, and I'm gonna reach onto my little pelt. I'm gonna take off one of those rat pelts, and it's actually just a rat. It's Scum.
Mhm.
You know him well, and I'm just gonna plop him
Yeah.
onto your shoulder, and he looks a little grumpy about it. But then he'll crawl up on top of your head and sort of nuzzle in. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you as he begins to glow with divine primal energy.
Question: are the rats collectively dirty? Are the rats individually clean?
No, I'm so sorry. No,
Okay.
no, they're not.
Okay.
Maybe some of them are, right?
So maybe like one of them is clean, but that's probably like because it's a unique personality.
Yeah, I was
trait of
about to
that
say, like, it
individual
depends on the rat, right?
Yeah, it does depend on the rat. There's
That's so
a
funny.
spectrum of dirty to clean, but Scum is not clean. But he does have a cool little like denim vest that's been like shittily cut out
Oh
for
my
him, and he's usually like chewing on a toothpick or like some kind of cigarette type deal.
Oh my goodness. Okay, listen. How bad is Alcora?
Of course.
How much did you beat her
Pretty rough.
up?
Heal 25, Nevada.
We
Of
should,
course,
boy.
we
pretty
should
rough.
tend to her wounds too.
I
She
did.
was
I
dying
think
slowly.
I healed her last time as well, didn't I? After the fight.
Oh, sorry. Heal 26, Nevada.
Okay.
Alcora, as soon as she dropped you off, she's not there. She's gone hunting.
Oh,
She's
I
got
can
to.
also do. I can also do a healing word for anyone that needs it. It's not as potent as what Roach can do, but
yeah, I did heal Alcora.
Yeah.
I've got 48. I've
Oh,
got
I'll
one
be-
more spell slot if we need it, but I'd rather save it until we absolutely need it. This is my last one.
Oh, okay, so you did heal Alcora.
Yes, I did.
Okay, then you are 1 tiny millimeter more important in Tulip's brain.
That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I offered her a potion. She refused it, so then I used Cure Wounds on her. And then I drank the
Excellent.
potion. Oh, I've got a couple healing potions, actually, if anybody's feeling it.
I think I have a couple potions as well.
Yeah,
It's
just
nothing
take
that
a
a good
short-
little bit of rest won't
Yeah,
fix
sure.
on me.
Rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure no one else is hurting. You know,
As
I
long
wanna
as
make
we
sure
can
everyone's,
rest,
like
we should be
everyone's
okay.
taken care of.
Is there like a? I don't want to. Is Tulips like peering into Tulip's home? Is it like nice looking?
It's like a nice
Uh,
little cabin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like well put together, nice, clean, neat.
Yep. Do you
Um,
enter?
Okay, yeah. Then I'll like lean in and look, and then like look at all of us, and I'll say, maybe we should. Is there like a river or something nearby we could clean up in?
Tulip, you know about a quarter mile west. There's a pretty sizable creek.
Okay. Would you say that said creek there's probably a water system like a well?
You can have a water system closer to your house if you want it, but there's no well at the creek.
Yeah, okay. Well, yes, obviously. Thank you. Yeah, so seeing you peek in, Tulip kind of waves her fingers or their fingers, and you can hear the rushing of water. And when you turn around, there's just water in the air. Just a block of just
Gotcha.
a 5-foot cube of water.
Oh,
Oh,
fancy.
she plays Minecraft.
You have like a tub?
Oh my god.
Because I can heat it up as well. Because I know, I'm sure some of us would love a warm bath after that.
Oh.
I like look over at Nevada, who's a city girl.
I mean, it kind of just makes a face, just like, I do have a spell for that.
Yeah, so
I
do
can
I.
just-
That's what I'm saying.
You have a warm bath spell?
No, I have prestidigitation. We don't have to even bother.
Oh,
Press the what?
Y'all all hear a
Prestidigitation.
loud splashing noise as the cube of water that Tulip had animated to float in the air, just falls to the ground after 6 seconds.
I like step away from it in disgust.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I guess we really need
That's so
that
funny.
the hot bath spell.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not a hot bath. It just cleans you.
Isn't that what a hot bath does?
Well, I mean, a hot bath is nice. You get to relax in a hot bath.
Oh, that sounds like like it would make me pee.
Sometimes you can. Some people pee
Just
in the
don't do
bath.
it in.
If you're gonna pee in the
If you do the
bath, make sure
river,
you
I
go
don't care.
last.
Oh, I'm probably not gonna take a bath. I'm fine.
Make sure you're downriver.
Or do that, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's all
Upriver,
good.
you know?
I'm clean.
Okay, I guess you can press the digitate us clean.
No,
yeah,
thank you.
I'll do. I pressed
I'll
the
take
digitate Roach and Roach looks
Ah!
like a
What is this feeling? Why am I feel so much lighter.
I think
And-
you lost about a pound of dust.
Why is my
Oh
skin
my
so
god.
smooth? And she covers her face with her hands and is like feeling her face like, oh, it's awful, it's terrible. Oh god, how do I look? And she like reveals her face and like her eyelashes are
Nevada,
like
like,
a
leans
little
like-
longer. She's like got a
You know,
little
you-
bit of like, yeah.
You actually have quite good skin. It's like the dirt like keeps the moisture in.
Yeah, it's almost like the dirt protects me. What have you done?
Mm.
What have you done?
Oh, you'll get new dirt.
Can't
I
believe,
like drop to the floor and start rolling around in the dirt.
can't believe Roach is like handsome
see?
Squidward.
No, you don't understand. This isn't good for me. This isn't good for me. I'm gonna get sick. Ugh. I like start like grabbing dirt from the ground and I'm like rubbing it all over my face.
Oh my god. Roach, it's okay to be clean, right? I'm not gonna
I learn
force you
something
or
new
anything,
every day.
but
I don't know, man. I've been dirty all my life and I haven't gotten sick once. And I'm not gonna start being clean now because maybe I'll
What
get
do you
sick.
consider as sick, though?
Disease?
What do you consider as disease?
As you guys are having this discussion,
Depends on the disease, doesn't it?
there's a beautiful, hearty, median earthy scent coming from Tulip's house. That sort of makes all your tummies growl.
Brrr.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. A million
Several
tiny
tiny
grumble,
little,
grumbles.
yeah.
It's just like a little chorus.
Sounds like something vibrating in your pocket. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
rat stomach.
Yeah, as I'm rolling on the ground, like a couple to maybe tens of rats have like scattered from my person and also are like getting into the dirt and getting dirty, and all of them like collectively look up and stare at the house together and smell and then gurgle, and they all look at me like with like big puppy dog eyes for permission. And I look at them and I look up at Tulip.
Yeah, that smells really good.
She said no, guys. She said no. We're not gonna take food from somebody, okay?
what?
She said no. Well, she said no. I'm not allowed inside.
Here, let's
Wait,
Nevada
hold
need
on.
to be
sets out like a
clean.
blanket. The blanket's like I said, if you can't come inside, we can just do a picnic situation. It's fine.
Yeah.
The house is
Okay,
quite small
so
and there's quite a
I-
few of us.
I never decided what familiar I was gonna give tulips, and one of the options is a rat, and so I thought about having a really prissy, clean, fancy rat.
Oh my
should be a
god, you're gonna
mouse.
have like a rich asshole silver spoon motherfucker of a rat.
Well,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
thought this was Ratatouille, not fucking washed or flushed away.
This is flushed
It's
away.
just Stuart Little.
It's Stuart Little.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Stuart Little's
dirtbag.
a mouse.
Yeah, so I think your familiar
Where's
should
the
be
mouse
Stuart
if not a
Little,
fancy
and then
rat?
Dirtbag is the guy from Flushed Away, and we can be the two guys from Challengers collectively.
Oh my god.
Can it be a mink instead of a weasel?
That's
I
great.
don't know what that is.
It's a fancy
It's a
weasel.
weasel.
It's a cuter, yeah.
Sure.
Thanks.
So as Weasel stats.
Yeah, yes. If any of your rats come close, I think you see a flash of white fur cross the door's threshold back and forth. Like, I dare you.
What is that? No, they're not. So none of the rats do approach because they're all looking for me for permission.
Okay.
And I've looked to you for permission, and then I looked back at them sadly and was like, "She's not gonna let us in. I'm sorry, guys. We're not gonna take her food if we're not allowed in. You know, like we're not gonna steal. Like
You
basically, we're
know,
not gonna steal her food." Is what Roach is out loud telling her rats.
you know, Tulip would have considered if she did not immediately roll into the dirt afterwards.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair.
yeah, just saying. Um, yeah. Does anyone offer to help?
I'm still
Or is
waiting
this
to be
like you guys
invited
have
in.
okay.
Your
I would
vibes are so
offer to help,
hostile. We don't quite know.
You
what
have
to
been.
do
You
with your
have had some
instructions.
hostile vibes. Yes.
I'm not a very good cook. I'm used to kind of eating whatever is thrown at my feet.
Oh. Okay, well,
Selma throws herself at your feet.
you do hear some like I guess not clinking because it would be like wooden dishes and whatnot. But you do hear like the clinking of that, and the smell gets a little bit stronger. And then you see like a basket of bread walking itself out the door with tiny feet, and in its tiny arms is a bottle of wine, and then um there's a bunch of silverware or what it would be woodware coming out in an invisible person's hands, and then um you just see this disc of food,
Hmm.
like this little feast coming out.
Ooh.
And it um yeah,
Yeah,
it gets
Nuvita's
set
got
down.
a blanket spread out, so it is like a little picnic situation we can do.
They just takes a bottle of
Okay.
wine, and he says, "This is the second most beautiful thing I've seen all day today."
Oh,
What was
And
the first?
that's what I'm saying.
They just kind of quickly glances over to Nevada, and he says, "The sunset."
Oh, but it's
I
the middle of the day, you
Wow.
goofball.
That's so cute.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
but yeah, as that procession exits the abode, Tulip kind of like stands in the doorway, arms crossed, and does a very conceited hair flick. I will let you eat, I suppose.
Really? Oh, thank you.
Thank you
You
very
look like you're
much.
starving and you haven't had anything worth a meal.
You're saying that like it's an insult, but it's actually kind of true. Can my rat eat too?
I don't care. It's your portion.
You hear that, little babies? Eat up, dirtbag. Tell the crew. And like 15 more rats jump off of my person and scurry over to all the food.
Oh my god, do you let people eat before your rats get portions?
I mean, we're all people under the eyes of the gods, you know. We're all gonna eat together.
Oh, okay. So like everyone is like getting ready to sit down with all this food and stuff, and your rats just kind of like
They're very polite.
Yeah,
attack
at
the
this
food.
point,
Okay,
at
okay,
They
this
don't.
okay,
point, we're
okay.
They
all
don't
pretty
attack.
used to the rats.
They're a lot
Okay,
more
okay.
intelligent than you'd expect from a normal rat.
Okay.
The rats say grace.
Yes, they
Uh-huh.
do say grace. Actually, Trash Pope comes to the front and sort of like holds out his little weak rat hand to the rest of the group and like starts doing little squeaks. And only Roach can understand them, but he is saying a prayer to know.
Squeak man.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
You wouldn't think that if you could hear what he's saying. His religion's really fucked up. but we let him believe what he wants to believe.
Oh my god. I love Roach so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the meal. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's very appreciated.
Why do you gotta say it like that, Nevena?
hmm,
Nevena got smacked is why.
That's
yeah. She's a mean girl, and she has clocks. Tulip also is a mean girl. And
Oh,
so,
fellow mean girl. They have to fight for mean
Gotcha.
girl supremacy.
yeah. Um, has Tulip given their name actually?
Nope.
Friend, can I call you that? What's your name? I believe I've been introduced at some point as Nevena.
Can we have your name?
It doesn't work that way.
Oh fuck!
Roach.
That's what you're supposed to do in the Feywild.
No, you.
Basically,
Don't just
the
say my
fake
name.
it's fine.
Don't just
Yeah.
say my name, Salvo. She's gonna know. Oh fuck.
No, it's okay if she knows your name. If she says, "Can I have your name?" You're not supposed to say it.
Oh, it's not like free trade. You
No.
can't like go both ways.
Also, I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
can
like you
watch
don't
your
have the
friends
magic to take
argue.
someone's name, right? So you just say, "What do I call you?"
Oh, it's a magic thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I should learn that.
maybe. I'm Salvo. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Thetis.
I suppose
I'm
you can know.
Roach. And I can introduce all the rest, but that would take a while. So you can just meet their mouthpiece and the best and most handsomest man in the world, and his name is Dirtbag. And then a larger rat kind of climbs up onto Roach's shoulder, and gives a little wave and a bow.
That's really cute. Well, I suppose you're smart enough to know names. Tulip is my name.
We just said like a bunch. Of course we are. Thanks for introducing yourself, Tulip.
It's nice to meet you, Tulip.
Salvo, she's funny.
What are you doing out here in these woods, Tulip? 'Cause, we don't see much fairy folk in this area. Although I suppose the hags do technically count as fae, but we've only seen the one.
Ugh. Studies take you anywhere.
Are you
Oh, you're
a
studying?
student?
Mm-hmm.
I travel in the pursuit of knowledge.
Noble cause?
Knowledge
They
of
look
what?
very proud while they say this.
Name
Everything.
name 3 knowledges.
Yeah, like name 3 facts.
Yeah.
Are you saying this for real?
You
no,
said you were
I
like
think
smart.
I can't tell which because I don't know your characters well enough, so I don't know which part is you going OOC or not.
Oh, if
No,
I have a
that's
list.
mine was out of character. What sort of thing are you studying?
Well, right now, how to get you out of here.
Is there like a textbook for that?
No, that's easy.
No.
We just gotta take care of the hag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We don't intend on staying in these woods. We're trying to help a town a short distance from here, and the hags are causing an issue, so
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well,
we're
in
trying to-
exchange for your meal and my hospitality, I demand tribute. One morsel of knowledge from each of you.
Okay.
Oh.
that's
What do you-
Is that like required or is this like a suggestion?
I think it's required.
Oh fuck. Okay.
What sort of knowledge do you need? Do you need like a secret or something? Or just like something we know?
So, you explaining more. Tulip does actually get a smile on their face, and they kind of tap their fingers against their cheek and say, "Surprise me. Give me something I don't know. Something
Mm,
about the world that you know." Facts, of course. Facts.
Oh, not opinion.
Oh.
I put trash pope away.
Okay, hold on.
As you're all sort of thinking of what tribute to say, you all hear a loud, boisterous voice call out from the edge of the woods, "Meat!" And you see a woman approaching you.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, can you do it again? I was zooming in and I didn't see it because I clicked too fast. Thank you.
So console.
Hot.
Um, Tulip, you
The
recognize
crazy
this.
hat.
This is Alcora's human form.
Oh.
No, we could fuck the
Oh.
wyvern. Oh fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. No.
I think so. Tulip opens their arms and Cara, dear, come in. I have the roast ready for you.
Mate!
Who the fuck is that? Are you supposed to just
I
act like we know
think
who
that's
that is?
their partner.
Oh my god, are they married?
I
Hold on, look for rings.
think
Look for rings.
so.
Look for rings. I look for rings.
There's no rings on this.
Oh my god.
Wildly dressed
No
woman.
ring roach.
To be fair,
Oh,
is there any jewelry?
There's a hat.
Not particularly. The
Dude,
headdress.
this necklace.
There's no jewelry.
But
Of
listen,
note.
Michael gets Michael gets these pictures off the internet, okay?
They're just representative of something.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, Fab. I'm not a fucking artist.
Even if
Okay,
you were,
you're
no one would
lying.
expect you to draw all your tokens.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Still, I'm not an artist of any acclaim besides writing, and I can't. Anyways, you see this woman sort of skips past you guys in the process, and sort of makes a small leap over the threshold, and goes in and just grabs a huge chunk of meat that's on a bone, and comes out.
I lean over to the van. I'm like, I like a lady who can eat. You know, there's no ring, but like even if they are partners, you know, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
How old does she look,
she's a-
Michael?
Right.
She looks middle. She looks half elven, so it's kind of hard to tell, but she looks mature.
I look
Yeah,
down
but
and-
she hasn't spoken in dragon form, and now she said one word in her humanoid
Yeah, I wonder
form.
why
So,
that is. Maybe she doesn't know common, Gabe.
I spoke to her in Draconic. What are you talking about?
You haven't spoken to her Draconic here.
Oh, okay. Well, I still don't know who this is. This is
Yeah,
just
you
a
don't even
random,
know who this
it's
is.
a random white woman in the woods.
Anyway, yeah, listen, Tulip does speak in Draconic, and, come quickly, it's still hot.
Oh.
For those of you that understand Draconic, oh god, these guys really put up a fight. I'm so hungry. She picks up the chunk of meat on the bone, skips out, and sort of sits by them, and just starts eating it wordlessly.
Oh, they were having that
Hmm.
conversation inside the house then. Unless we heard it.
This woman is not subtle.
Okay. All right. Perfect. So I was gonna like look over at her, and then in Draconic again. Oh, is this? Are you the wyvern we were fighting before?
She looks up at you from her meat. Yep, I'm Alcora.
Very nice to finally meet you in a way that we can communicate, Alcora. I'm Salvo.
Hello, Salvo. I'm Alcora. I'm very hungry.
You should eat then.
Thank you. She does that.
Yeah. I look to the rest of the party and I explain what is happening. Although I guess Thetis can hear all that too.
Yep.
And understand all that. But I tell everybody else.
Ah.
Whoa. Oh.
I don't think
Oh.
I don't think maybe she speaks common too good.
Is she a druid?
No, she's just
Oh,
she's just magic.
I see.
Hmm.
I'm not really sure what like being a druid means anyway. There's just that guy with all the smoke told me about it, but like I thought, hmm.
I think you got to be more naturey to be a druid.
I mean, she seems pretty natural.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Hold on, Michael.
So,
Are her titties out or is she wearing clothes?
There is a simple cloth tunic protecting her modesty.
Okay, all right.
so Tulip, are you in that's Alcora, right?
Yeah.
Tulip,
Yes.
are the two of you like and then she holds up like her fingers into like two like peace signs, sort of like wiggles them closer together and closer together and closer together.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna do the hand. Uh, uh. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. What
Ron
hand?
does. What do you
Are
how
the two of you
how do you
in a
call that?
relationship?
You mean
We're trying
finger
to
in the fist sort of a
gauge-
deal? Like,
No, when you just sort of like flop your hand forward.
oh, are you guys gay? No, I was
Yeah.
asking if they're scissoring
Oh, okay.
with like the two peace signs interlocking.
Yeah.
I don't understand this, but I think
Oh,
if
are you
if
together?
Roach was reaching for bread at any point, the basket of bread specifically walks around Roach.
Okay.
No, we're just good friends.
Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. I mean, that's good. I mean, that's cool. Am I allowed to have the bread or is that not allowed?
The little basket throws you a piece of bread.
Oh, thank you.
Thanos will sit down and look over at Alcora and ask in Draconic, can I have some of that meat? I don't think there's any in that bread basket.
Alcora looks at the meat on the bone and then looks at you like sad puppy dog eyes. Thinks for a moment, and then you
Really
hear a
not.
you hear a loud snapping noise. As the bone is broken in half, and she gives
my
you the
God.
other half of meat. She's not like happy about it, but
I was half expecting that she had broken the like bone off of the haunch and just handed the bone over, and I was like, damn.
That would be pretty funny. Thank you very much.
meat.
Do we know about?
Meat.
She says in common.
Do we know about the whole Guardian deal, or was that not told to us?
That is OOC.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
okay. I was making sure. Okay.
Do you know where the hags live?
I speak in Draconic over to Alcora. Have you had to deal with the hag for very long? After she's had some time to eat.
She thinks for a moment. I mean, none of them are particularly pleasant to be around. Hayes is just the one that wants to kill me.
Why?
Well, I mean, I think my heart has alchemical properties.
Oh.
And also, like, she's like an enemy of nature, and like I'm one of the guardians of this wood. So to have me dead would, I mean, help her out in her part of the wood.
The guardian of the grove. I understand.
I don't know how much it would help her because I mean my brothers would also have to die, but
Well, your brother?
brothers.
How many? There's just the 2, 3.
Oh, it's me and my other two brothers.
Oh. You guys, like, Are you like official?
What?
Like the official guardians of the woods?
I mean, that's what a big tree told us when we were all like hatchlings.
That sounds official. Wait, so you're 3 dragons?
No. Oh no, not like brother, but like they're brothers and like they're also guardians, and like pretty much that tree like raised us all when we were young.
Oh.
So, I mean, I'm obviously the best because I'm the dragon, but um, there's Mesmer.
Oh.
Sorry, not Mesmer. Memnis and Gustal. Gustal's closer to the lake in the middle of the forest, and Memnis sort of runs around in the deep heart of the forest. And I
I
mean,
spelled these
since
so wrong, but
they're up here, I did list them for you
wait, what?
before you like did your arcane firearm stuff today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Michael. Okay, so you've got your siblings, and they're protecting the forest. And you've got this big tree. Is like, are you guys protecting the big tree? Did you hear me, Michael?
I think he was cutting out a little bit.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was me losing it or if that was actually happening. Got you. Thanks.
Oh no, I think Michael died.
No.
Give him a minute.
Nevena has probably some like cups and things. Everybody gets a cup of wine.
Oh, Navina, can you do the cup song?
What is
Oh
the
my
cup
God.
song?
You don't know the cup song?
I don't know the cup
You're
song.
a bard.
Tulip, pay attention. This is your knowledge now.
Oh my god. Tulip, do you know the cup song?
Hold on. Let me see if Tulip knows the cup song.
Am I gonna know the cup song when you do the cup song?
I'm literally Googling the lyrics right now.
You don't know the
Okay,
lyrics?
Tulip
No.
does know the
That's
cup
okay.
song.
Oh, so you don't know.
But you don't know this version of the cup song, I'm sure.
Ooh,
That's how they do it in the Goblin Hole.
In character
Yes.
movie night of Pitch Perfect.
That'd be great. Right after in character Jackbox.
What well, since Mike's still not here, I'm gonna roll a performance check to do the cup song for Nevena.
Fucking illegal ass performance and intelligence.
Oh
check.
shit, it's so bad. Hold on.
You're doing it with thimbles and it's hard.
And she's like trying really. I don't know if you guys could hear the bumping that I'm doing on my desk.
No.
Oh,
can't.
okay, you can't hear it. I have a cup, and I'm doing a bad version of the cup song.
Hold on. Let me.
Incredible.
I want to give you the help action by like one of my rats who's particularly blessed by the poet, and by that I mean Shakespeare, the man, to come help you. And I'm trying to decide which of my rats is the bard. God, I think it should be Striptease. I think Striptease comes in and helps you do the cup song with little thimbles to give you the help action.
And Nevena says, "This is no here. I think I've got it. I think." And she steps in with it too.
Yeah. Scum is watching the performance, uncharacteristically invested. When Striptease helps out.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello,
sorry, you
Michael?
still can't hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, hear my voice. You can't hear me doing the cup song.
Oh,
No.
No, I
Damn
can't
it.
hear you.
Okay, well, it's not coming through. That's fine.
I mean, maybe I'm good now.
Hey!
I can hear you.
Yay!
God, loud.
Oh.
Why do I have
Oh.
Cal at 183%?
Oh, do you think I'm that important?
You just love listening to Cow.
I think when you're Sylph, your volume is just low.
Yes, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
That does track.
Yeah,
All right.
that is true.
What are all these saves and performances for?
I
We were-
performed the cup song very badly because Nevena
And we
didn't
tried
know
to.
it.
And then we
They were
tried to
trying to
salvage
see-
it.
They were trying to see if Tulip knew the cop song, and then Nevena was like, "You don't know this one," and so that's what they're trying to do.
Oh. All right.
I've determined that Striptease is the rat of the rat pack that is the bard and enjoys the arts, and I'm giving the help action to the performance by Striptease going up and helping do the cup
I
song with
mean,
full
do you
cymbals.
have proficiency in performance?
No,
I
but
do.
Striptease does.
No. If you do not, you cannot give the help action.
Okay, I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Nevena does the cup song. Nevena, do you remember the cup song? Nevena, do you remember the cup song now? After I did it really badly.
Yes, here, like this, and then she does the cup song because I don't know what the fuck the cup song is.
It's the. And then you.
I've got my ticket for the long way round.
Yeah.
2 bottle of whiskey for the way. That one.
Now we can't air this. Can't believe it.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I sure
fuck.
would like some sweet
Some sweet
company.
company, and I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When
She
I'm
does that.
gone.
Alcora leans over to Thetis. What are they doing?
They're singing.
Oh, I thought they were hurt.
Oh
At least the small one. Salvo, right?
Yeah.
I thought she was hurt.
I mean, they are a little
Salvo
hurt, but
singing
they're
just sounds like squawking to her.
they're not very good singers.
my god. I think
Well,
you
You
actually.
have to be
Nevada-
so glad Nevada does not understand that.
I think you do actually get a little chuckle out of Tulip when you say that. Status.
I'll kind of gesture over to Tulip. So you need knowledge. Do you know what the inside of a chimera looks like?
Oh, that's spicy.
Do I? No.
Oh, I could
That
draw
sounds
you.
like a
I could draw you a picture.
interesting story.
Is this in Draconic?
No, it's in common.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'll say I want to. Yeah, I'll say common. I want to include everybody, but not everybody speaks like a singular language.
Yes, we do. We all speak common.
No, Alcora doesn't.
I think she
Oh,
understands common, right?
Oh, yeah,
How many of us speak Druidic? We can speak Druidic.
I don't speak Druidic.
I know, that was a joke. No one speaks Druidic but Druids.
Hold on, do we all know Thieves Can't? Just kidding, I don't know
No.
Thieves Can't.
I feel like it would make sense for me to know Thieves Can't, but I don't. There were no Sylvan.
Y'all good on Celestial?
Not yet. Maybe you can teach me.
Not yet? Okay.
I got Common, Goblin, and Draconic.
So I got Sylvan. Anybody? Sylvan? No. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
We can have secret conversations too, Luke.
I can't wait for Tulip to be caught off guard by Roach speaking in Sylvan.
I
Actually,
love.
no. I think Sylvan is probably not too surprising actually for Roach.
I love when like a group of party members have like different languages they all speak. So like you can have secret conversations between just like a couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like Fantasy Grounds, because there is languages ciphers on there. So if you type in those language ciphers, if your character has the language proficiency on their sheet, You know what the person is typing. Everyone else just sees a bunch of fucking scrawlies.
That's cool as hell.
That's really cool.
Ooh.
That's really fun.
Oh god, it's like World of Warcraft.
So, about the witches. You
Oh,
guys
yeah.
seem to not be very big fans of them. When we're not very big fans of them.
Are you talking common?
Draconic.
I will translate for Navina and Roach.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, no, they kind of suck.
I think we should work together to rid this forest of them.
Yes, because
So,
what we've heard, as soon as one goes down, the other two become immediately more powerful, which is I don't even know if we can take down this first one on our own, so
so
You can see the
I
issue.
can't like officially help. Cause see, she's technically a denizen of the forest. But
Now she did, or yes, this is in regular voice. Now she did try to hire us to kill you. Does that change anything?
Yep.
Well, we didn't
no,
succeed.
unfortunately, because you're the ones attacking me.
Well,
She's not attacking me.
we didn't attack you. I'm just saying she hired us.
You
to try.
you did attack us.
But that's not like attempted murder or something.
No,
It should be.
You could change the laws, can't you?
I
Make
I
your own
can't.
decision.
You gotta talk to the
I
big
can't.
tree, don't you?
I gotta talk to the big the big tree's the one that makes the rules.
Can we have the big
Where is
tree
this
that makes
big
all
tree?
of the rules? Can we
It's in the heart of the forest.
can we try to talk to him?
You can try. That's not really my area to guard. That's Memnis.
Will Memnus let us try to talk to him? Can we ask him?
Alcora
Can we
looks up
just
to the
kill the
sky,
witch?
like looking for something. Tulip, what? How big's the moon right now?
Mike, how big is the moon?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Nice.
Wouldn't you like to know, withered boy? You
Nice.
would like to know.
19.
It is a waxing gibbous.
It's a waxing gibbous, dear.
He'll probably not want to talk to you right now. He might actually just try to eat you.
Oh, is he a werewolf?
No, he just gets moody the bigger the moon is.
Oh, well. Is it his? So that's his time of the month.
He's a lunatic.
A lunar tick.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good,
I mean, like,
Roach.
I think he's like a
Thanks.
lunar wolf.
Oh, so like a where? Like a
No, not like he doesn't
But he's
like.
never like a guy.
No, he's never.
Well, he's like a werewolf, but
like,
he's a
he can
wolf that
become
turns
a
into a
guy,
bigger
but like
wolf.
he can become a guy, but like how I can become a
Wait.
girl.
Wait, is he a
Oh.
were man?
No. I'm not a woman.
Are you sure?
No, you're more like a whoa woman, you know?
Oh, Roach, you're so funny. You got so much riz.
Oh, stop it. You're too
Oh.
kind. I'm just shooting my shot, you know?
I looks the thing is like he definitely he mistranslated something. Or looks to Salvo.
I shrug my shoulders.
She's hitting on you. It's fine.
Oh, she's a bit too small for me.
Salvo sort of like wiggles her eyebrows. Her eyebrows. What about the both of us?
You're both too
Salvo,
small.
what are you saying? You're
Yeah,
wiggling
but
your eyebrows. I know
together.
Yeah, you stopped translating. I find that very strange.
What did he say? What did he
I
say?
look back. I'm having a conversation.
Yeah, I know, but it's about me though.
Enough. Ugh.
But
Cora.
also, there's no real point. Like, there's like, that would be really weird offspring.
Oh, you only think about it for the what happens afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Salvo turns back to Roach. She doesn't have sex for fun.
Oh, I understand. Well, you win some, you lose some.
Damn. I turned back to I turned back to her. Now what about Thetis? And I give Thetis like a little shoulder or elbow rib.
Me? Oh,
Mhm. I bet you two could make some good looking babies.
But that's like,
well,
he's like a nephew.
Roach, I'm not sure what this conversation is happening, but I feel like it's racist.
A
I think
nephew?
it's either. I mean, probably right. I don't know.
How is
It's
it
like-
racist?
Okay,
We don't
how
know.
do
We don't
I
understand the
explain it?
language.
Like, he's
I mean,
closer
it's-
to the. He's like closer to me, but also like he's like a descendant.
yeah. See, I'm like a descendant. You know, it's
Yeah, but you weren't his direct descendant or anything.
Navena, I think that Salvo's
That's like
trying to
saying I can't
man
fuck a
Thetis, and he's
bugbear
like
or a
ruining it. He's like
hobgoblin.
totally crashing and burning. You know.
Oh boy.
it's
We
like
have a witch to kill?
it's picture day tomorrow. And the sun's
Wait,
in my
guys,
eyes.
guys. We have a witch to kill. We have 3 witches to kill. Tulip, do you know where they live? You know where their houses are?
Well, we did find one.
Right, but like that's not the one. That's not the right one. I don't think it's the right one. There's one of them that I need. How flammable would you approximate their houses to be, Tulip?
Well,
What's the small one saying?
I translate everything.
Oh, she's not allowed to light the woods on fire.
No,
She
no.
will get in.
No, no, not the woods. Not the woods. Just the house.
But the house is in the woods.
Yeah, so like we'll stop it there. Controlled burn. I've done those before. I'm actually kind of a
Controlled burns are
professional
actually
at
quite good for the woods.
it. Mm-hmm.
Make what,
Trust me, I've
Michael?
done.
well, is
Huh?
there a
You cut out.
Make a persuasion check.
That's what I
Okay.
figured.
Which one of us?
Roach.
Okay.
Who's the eager one talking about burning down a house?
Yeah.
Navena is assisting.
Is
Yeah.
Navena assisting?
Yes.
Then you have advantage.
17.
That's performance check.
Fuck. It's the same for persuasion.
17. I mean, if you try and burn down the house and you can't contain it, are you willing to accept the consequences, aka my brother eating you?
I mean, I kind of like, I'm assuming this is all being translated back and forth.
Yes, I am
Um,
translating.
Every time I commit some kind of destructive act, I'm always ready for the consequences of that. But when I tell you that I have a lot of experience being extremely destructive in very precise locations while minimizing collateral damage to surrounding structures, please know that I'm telling the truth. I am a professional in this field.
Okay, but that didn't answer the question.
No, I answered the question and I added some extra details at the
is
end.
there
So
a,
you're ready to face the consequences if you don't do that, right?
Yes, of course. Like I said, I'm always ready for the consequences of my destructive actions. But
We
I am
could
a
also just
professional.
fight the witch without burning down the hut. I'm sure
listen.
the
We
hut
could
burning
burn
down would
just
be
the
good for
witch.
her, but-
Listen, Navena,
Yeah.
I like where your head's at, but this is between me and the witch, and she made me burn you.
Okay.
I have to burn
will
down
let
her
you
house.
do this by yourself, and then we will come in once you're like a crushed bug on the
listen,
ground.
Before the witch is dead, after the witch is dead, during the process of the witch being dead, It doesn't matter to me as long as the house burns down. I'll be satisfied.
We'll get a controlled burn going. We'll set up like
Yeah.
the and everything.
Nirvana rolls her
Yeah.
eyes. It's like, fine.
Well, in the interim, if we want to take care of these witches, you can't directly help us, but is there like a time in which these witches are like more vulnerable? Like, is there a point at which their powers are weak or something? Like, I mean, I don't know
Or
how.
maybe if they did something that would then make it you guys able to help us, like what they
There
might
is
do.
a way.
Uh-huh.
She eats her meat. She nibbles at the bone nervously.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to become, if you were to Tulip, I don't know how to explain it. If they, and she like comes over and whispers in your ear. How do you explain like they have to shed blood and join the forest? Because if the witches hurt someone of the forest, then they're enemies of the forest.
Say it as much like that, dear. If you are of the forest and you attack someone of the forest, you face the wrath of the forest. Does that make sense?
Tulip is speaking around Alcora to everyone in common.
Gotcha.
Well, the witches have like revived people with horrible like dark druidic magic. Like,
Salvo
wasn't there
like
like
thinks for a
spriggan
second, and they're like, "Yeah, oh, yeah." There was a dryad that they cursed and used evil magic on.
Yeah, they were filled with all like these like gross evil briars. It was really.
Does it have to be this forest specifically, or just the forest in general? Fuck. Damn it.
Fuck. Okay.
They're not a denizen
How does-
here.
Shit.
How
They
does
don't
one
go
become
here.
a denizen here?
Can you do it posthumously?
I mean, what if we find
Tulip, are
evidence?
you a denizen here?
So, Mike, what is the process
So
Did we get our citizenship?
so that Tulip can figure out a way to explain it?
Now the bureaucratic
Really
foot's
might
on the other
be-
shoe, Michael. What paperwork do we need to fill out, Michael?
The gang gets dual citizenship.
Get the fuck out, Oracle, back here. We gotta submit paperwork.
What if we just save somebody really important in this game?
Michael?
Oh no.
give me a moment.
Oh,
Oh, okay. You're just
Okay.
thinking. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I like how we're coming up with all this stuff when we could just be like, hey, where's the witch? Okay, here's the witch. And then we try to kill the witch.
Listen, but that's not what our characters would do, okay?
Listen, killing the witch is a secondary goal. Primary is burning one of their houses down specifically.
I would be in favor for just going in guns a-blazing, but
Me
I
too.
don't- a lot of
Okay,
people
but
have already
no.
gotten hurt, and like I
We
don't
need
know.
like a training montage.
No, yeah,
to,
the
like,
best
level up.
getting all of the leg up that we can is good.
And you know
Yeah.
what? While we're like getting all of our legs up or whatnot, I bet one of my rats could stay behind to like take the citizenship chest and become like a denizen of the forest.
Well,
And
that
we
Then we
can
throw your
multitask.
rat at the witch, and when she retaliates,
Well,
all
Tulip,
hell
are
breaks
you a
loose.
denizen of the forest?
Hold on.
Oh,
Can we just put
they're having
Tulip in
hold on,
peril?
never mind. They're having
They're
secret
canoodling.
conversations. All right.
How dare?
I think Tulip kind of like gives them a good judging look and just like,
be kind of like, do I even want to be neighbors with these kind of people?
We'll bring the property value down.
Do they, Mike, do they know what Sudrassil is?
Sudrasil's the big tree.
Okay, so do they know?
No.
Okay.
Tulip knows who Sudrasil is.
Okay.
Does he know?
You don't seem like much of the noble sort, but submit to Sudrassil of the Witchwood. Pay your respects. And maybe you can be one of the woods here.
You're forgetting one part. They have to shed their lifeblood in the Hearth Grove.
Ah, Alcora.
You can't tell them just one part. Then they won't be one of the wood.
Ah,
I mean,
This
it
is all
doesn't mean we
draconic.
have to like stay
Yeah.
here forever, right?
No, I mean,
Well,
not
then I'll
really.
do it.
you stay in your house forever? No.
I
The answer is no.
yeah. I'll tell you later. I volunteer. I'll do it.
Well, we can all do it.
Yeah, I don't mind
If
doing
we all at
that.
least try, if someone fails, then we'll have several backups.
Yeah.
We got lots of
I mean, there's
backups.
not-
I mean,
Also, my
There's not really
No.
failing. There's doing it right, or there's just senseless bloodletting.
Well, it's a big commitment, you know. I don't know if anybody was, you know, unsure about it.
You
What
must
it-
make your decision. You have only till the full moon.
I have a question.
What's the cycle of the moon? I don't remember where the waxing gibbous
It's a
is.
waxing gibbous.
going
So
going
we're like
towards
a week
the
away,
full
maybe.
moon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
dude. Mr. Miyagi's up there putting in the work.
Oh my god.
I have a question, Miss Tulip.
Go on.
So if one were to do the bloodletting ritual and spill their lifeblood on the heartwood or whatever, what would it be fine per se if that lifeblood was like densely packed with thorsate compounds?
If you
With what?
want to make
Thorsate.
a sincere offer,
Mm-hmm.
then you can leave.
What?
Gotta do it legit.
No, that's what I'm asking. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm asking like if someone's blood were to be very popular. I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, maybe this could be like part of my fact for you. So like if your blood is like has a high a densely populated amount of thorsate compounds in it, would that be bad for the tree?
Okoro leans down to Selva. What are they saying?
What does Thor say?
Thorsate. Oh, you don't know?
Hold on, I need to see if
I do translate all of this.
if
Yeah.
Tulip knows what the fuck that is, because I personally, Cow, does not know.
It's not. It's something that I made up for my character's
Ah.
backstory.
Okay.
Well, I didn't particularly get educated in the sciences that well, so you will have to
Oh.
explain.
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
maybe
the
it's like
tree
a
itself
new...
like has a bunch of thorsate deposits under its root, so I should be fine.
It's like the mangroves. Oh, I really want to go now. Wait.
What you are offering is the source for your life.
Yes. No, I know that. I'm sure it'll work for the
Tulip,
ritual.
it's gonna be fine. Tulip, it's gonna
I'm
be
just
fine.
confirming if it's healthy for the tree or not, because different living things react to high amounts of thorsate compound differently, and sometimes it can be volatile.
Even if I bury you
Tu-
by the
Tulip,
tree. Mm.
Tulip. Do
No,
you
it's not a
know
question.
the Do you know the white magic powder that's under Sujirsil's roots? That's in her blood.
Well, it's in most of my rat's blood too.
Navena sees Tulip getting like a huffy and annoyed and just kind of smirks.
That's so good. That's so good.
Yeah, I'm not trying to I'm not challenging like the whole sacrificing my life essence sort of a deal. That's like on the table for sure, and we're good with that. That's not the question. I'm like,
Yes, you can sacrifice your blood.
no, I
It
know, I can.
it will be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay,
Yes.
okay, cool.
Tulip looks very like it was definitely very forced.
All right, you seem like you're upset still, though.
Well, if we have time before the full moon, what do we do in the meantime?
You have till tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh crap, that's sooner than I thought.
Well, I think for now we should just simply rest.
We should rest, and then we can go
I
tomorrow.
agree.
Would it be if could I harvest some of that white powder? Is that sacred here? I don't know what the deal is.
Do you have something to return to the woods?
Oh,
Or
maybe
will
yes.
you just take?
No, I could definitely return to the woods. That's a great. Do they accept trade?
So, I to go
You have
below
a
Papa's roots is to go inside Papa, and I don't know if Brother will let you do that.
Oh, maybe I
Turn to
should
the
ask.
Force or not.
Maybe I should ask brother then. Well, because I bring maybe I have maybe an interesting trade I could offer, and she rummages into one of her side bags and removes this small leather pouch that is doubly buckled down and tied up, and she sort of undoes it a little bit and reaches her hand in and takes out what appears to be a handful of this I want to say it's a black kind of salt, Michael. Does that feel like that's accurate? It's like a black salt.
From over in Rizapur,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, because of the specific kind of magical essence that's stored in it.
Yeah.
And sort of holds it out to show, and it's well, this is a I don't really know the technical term for it that all the stupid Meiji types would use. No offense, not to say that you're a stupid Meiji type. I think you're a very cool and smart Meiji type. Um, but this is a thorsate-based salt compound. It's referred to as you maybe have heard of it as relic salt, but it's actually hold on. There's a colloquial term for it that I've forgotten, but it's kind of funny. Oh no, where is it? It's I think it was toe jam or something.
My God.
Because
Oh,
it collects around the roots of the mangrove trees, and so it's in the toes of the trees. But so you may have heard of it as relic salt. But I could offer some in trade. It's from very far away. And I would love to maybe see how it sort of worked here, and I could leave behind something from somewhere else as trade.
What do you think, Alcora? He wants to offer, or she wants to offer this.
Elgor sniffs the
Yeah.
bag.
Oh, be careful, by the
So
way. It's very volatile.
it's has a very sad essence.
Yeah, it's not from a great place.
I mean, it is very pungent and very. I'm sure that if you're offering a trade, Brother might be more willing.
Okay.
But also, it's pretty close to the moon, and he's pretty moody.
Of course. Well, we'll just see how it goes. And you know what? If I'm, officially a denizen, maybe I can come back later.
Sure. Her meat finished, Alcora gets up and stretches.
It's sodium. That's what it is. Of course, salt. Sodium thorsate. That's what it's called.
Tulip, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Um,
And she
I
just
don't know
starts
if-
walking off to the southern
yeah.
edge of the forest. And then you see, moments later, a great wyvern take off to the north. She's no longer there.
Well,
Alcora said bye.
I guess there's not much else to do but rest up then for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
Should we
Door
like make camp out
closes.
here? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, good night, Tulip. Thank you.
Actually, I think because Salvo is technically, if you squint, you can say Fey adjacent.
And like a goblin.
I
That's true.
would agree.
Right? Yeah. One of you may enter. I only have one room for you.
We fit a lot of rats in there.
No.
Salvo looks around. Nevena, do you want the room?
Oh yeah, Nevena could probably use it the most. She's not used to this hard living.
Yeah, I look over at Tulip. I'm like, she's a city girl. She likes her niceties.
I don't need the room.
Respectfully.
Yeah, you don't need. I'm not saying you need it, Nevena, but do you want it?
No.
Are you sure?
Inside check.
Not everything needs to be insight.
She's not lying.
This is just for my own personal.
Your own personal edification.
Yeah.
Oh
wow.
Roach literally says it out loud and squints real hard.
Red says insight check. That's funny.
Insight check.
She says that a lot. I have no idea what she means by that.
Oh my god, am I saying that out loud? I'm so sorry.
Okay, Thetis, do you want the room?
I'm okay. I you know me. I like sleeping outdoors.
You like sleeping outdoors. I guess if it's okay, I'll take the room.
Go ahead.
Roach crosses her arms, is like, if my breath can't go, I don't want to be there anyways. You enjoy it, Salvo.
I figured. That's why I didn't ask you, Roach. Cause...
No, I know. I just wanted to say it out loud so Tulip could hear.
Uh-huh.
And I just fall over onto the ground and my rats make a blanket over me. And we all cuddle up.
Oh my god.
I look over at Tulip. Do you know how to make blasting powder?
I'm going to say no.
No.
Great. That's my thing I can teach you.
Oh. I'll take it.
It's actually pretty easy. You need like bat guano and saltpeter.
Who's that?
Saltpeter.
Peter.
Never met him.
You don't know?
Mm-hmm.
Saltpeter, I barely
Maybe
know her.
I should name a rat Saltpeter. I think that would be cool.
It's a good name.
No.
Next Upborn, that's Saltpeter.
And you could have Pepper Salter.
I don't know her.
You don't know her yet.
Not yet. But when she's born. Oh,
Stop!
I don't think any of the rats are pregnant at the moment though, so we'll have to wait a while.
Please.
Maybe if, and then like Roach kind of scooches Scum in like slightly the direction of striptease, unknowing to her. maybe if like somebody makes the move, I don't know. I'm not saying who, but like maybe. And like giggles.
You'll have to keep us abreast
excitedly.
of all your rat drama.
Oh, there's so much. Okay. I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, good night. I'm going to sleep.
Alright,
I'm going to sleep.
okay.
Stop asking. I'm going to sleep. Okay, good night.
Salvo, do you take a step into the house?
Yeah, if I have been invited, yes.
I believe you have. Please make a dexterity save.
Oh my god. What the fuck, Michael?
This isn't me!
That's an 11.
Hey, Tulip, what's your spell save DC?
That's gonna be a 16.
Didn't hear you.
16.
Salvo, the moment you take a step inside, you're entangled by a huge root.
Ah!
Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot. Am I? And we'll let Salvo loose.
Nevada's like watching this from the doorway from a distance and just says today, she's like, this is why I didn't take the offer.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
trust them.
Right, girls gotta keep herself safe all alone in the forest. I get it.
Tricksy hobbitses.
Alright, the root lets you go. That was purely on Cal. I just want you to know. She's
I
like,
really
I want
was.
to booby trap my house.
I was actually surprised that there was only one opportunity, is all I'm saying.
This is the first time anyone's tried to enter your house.
It's true.
Thanks.
We're respectful.
Respectful is my way of saying Nevada doesn't trust your shit and is not going to.
Nevada definitely has completely valid reasons to from the being attacked out of nowhere seemingly, so
Yeah.
Oh. Justified.
yeah.
It's very funny that those two mean girls now. This is great.
Actually, what gender is Tulip? What's the situation OOC? We can assume whatever we want in character.
Fluid.
Okay.
I feel like mean girl is like a way of life, you
Yeah.
know?
It truly is.
I thought you said gender fluent, Cal, and I'm like, nice.
I speak all genders.
I'm gender solid.
I'm gender plasma.
I was gonna say that. Fuck.
I'm sorry. You
The only
can
one
be
that's
gender
gender-
plasma. I'll be gender gas.
I think the only one that is gender solid is a fawn.
That's so true. A fawn is
That is
the
a
like,
fact.
you know how they say gender is like a spectrum or whatever. He is at the one end of the spectrum.
He is the foundation of one side.
Yeah.
But as you all bed down for the evening, why don't all of you roll me a d20?
Gladly, boss.
So 5, baby.
Okay.
9.
All right.
Should my rats roll?
Every single one of them.
It's 100. What is that, like 100 d20?
No.
Let me count. Let me
You're
count.
good. You're good.
1, 2, 3,
Riley's still gonna count
Um,
just for his own
10,
edification.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
All right. You all sleep through the night, but if you dream, when you wake up, you don't remember your dream.
Mm.
There's
Wow.
67 rats.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
You don't want me to roll 67
67?
d20?
No, I don't.
I understand.
But as you wake up in the morning, there's heavy wing beats and Alcora in her wyvern form flies down and right in the middle of the clearing puts a dead boar.
Oh, meat.
You shouldn't
Time.
have. I gotta re-prepare my spells. Holy shit.
Oh, I don't suppose you're sharing that.
She puts her snout on one side of the board and just sort of like nudges it over to you guys. You can see there's plenty of blood on her like maw and like her underbelly. You think
Oh,
she
yeah.
might have already eaten.
You're so kind.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, did we benefit from a long rest?
Yes.
Thank God.
But Akora just sort of bobs her head and flies away.
She's got things to do.
Hmm.
She seems like a very busy lady.
Also,
Mhm.
Tulip learned how to make black powder. It's really simple. You just need saltpeter, charcoal, and sulfur.
Are there any druid spells we're thinking we might need?
Speak with animals, maybe?
Oh, right, for the guardian beast. If that. Well, I can already talk to animals. If they're a beast, I can speak with them.
Comprehend language if you feel like
That's
it.
a pretty
but
good one.
detect magic or dispel magic would be good for a witch situation.
Dispel magic.
I can prepare detect
can.
magic for sure.
I have dispel magic prepared now.
Mike, DM to characters. It's this day you're probably not going to be meeting the witches.
Yeah. Rope trick?
Considering
Yeah.
your
Rope
ritual is tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'll prepare a rope trick too, just in case we need to get out of someplace real quick.
You can't switch your cantrips, right?
I don't
Like, I
believe
cannot.
so. Not yet.
Okay. I don't know if you know Druidcraft for the cantrip.
I do.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying. What would be useful for? I mean, do I speak with plants? I do speak. I'm gonna prepare to speak with plants to talk to the tree.
It's a really good choice. I'm gonna swap grease out for what do you guys think? Featherfall, identify, or disguise self?
Weirdly, identify.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was also kind of thinking identify just in case.
Because it might be good to know what spells are affecting a person or object. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I need to. I have a magic item that should refresh charges as well that I need to look at. How many do you restore per day? 10 charges. Regains 1d6 plus 4. I'm gonna roll that real quick. Nine charges back, so it's full.
Oh, I can actually. I'm gonna swap my infusion as well to my armor of magical strength.
Cool. That's good infusion.
Yes, it is.
How do we feel about protection from evil and good? That feels like
That's a pretty good choice too.
Yeah.
those villains. Aberrations, like elementals, fey fiends, and undead. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna load that one up. And I think Entangle's maybe not gonna serve us as well here, so I'm gonna unprepare that to swap out.
Oop, that's not what I meant to do. I'm keeping Fairy Fire, I'm keeping Cure Wounds, Catapult, Thunder Wave Shield, just in case.
Yeah. Are we concerned about food at all?
I could prepare Purify Food and Drink.
I also have good berry.
There's also a giant boar.
Yeah, we're probably good on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mike loves just grabbing food too much to make us starve.
It's so true.
That is very true.
God, I gotta figure out which rat speaks with plants. Okay.
Call one tree hugger.
No, they already have names, Mike. Oh, cabbage. It's cabbage.
You say they already have names as if you couldn't just come up with another name and posthumously add it to the list.
Well, I
You
can
act
do
like-
that, but I
act-
think
Like I'm keeping track of your 69 rats.
no, I'm keeping track of my 67 rats, and I want to use all of them that I have before I add new ones because I already have so many. Unless for narrative reasons a new pup is born, and then I will make a new name for them. But I'm gonna have Cabbage be the one who is speak with plants, and probably Entangle too. We're gonna give him a personality and everything. Where are you, Cabbage?
Thetis is gonna reach into his bag, and put away his buckler and take out he takes out another shield from his bag, and you guys see that it is adorned with the face of a crying woman.
Ooh. Oh, this is that shield where you can like. Hold on, am I
Yeah,
thinking
if
of
you
the right
guys-
shield? You'd like tell
Yeah.
it about things you fought before?
This is the pariah's shield. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's a cool one.
If you guys don't feel safe, just stick close to me, okay?
Heard. Thank you, Thetis. You're so big and strong.
You're big and strong.
That's nice of you to say. I look up at you from my 3 feet tall body.
You're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking.
So true, besties.
All right. Once all of your magical prep is done for the day, what do you guys do?
Do we know the
You
way
guys
to
doing?
this big tree, or do we need to ask for directions?
Philip, can you lead us to the big
Um,
tree?
Tulip, someone knows the way.
You should come with us.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of things you can learn with us.
I'm sure it would be very entertaining to watch us bumble about in the woods.
Oh yeah.
If one of us messes up, at least you get a good chuckle out of it.
True.
Is quite right.
You probably also
And
want to
I
oversee the
suppose
ritual.
I do still need knowledge from the rest of you.
Yeah. Roach needs to teach you something. Navena needs to teach you something.
I posted my tribute in show and tell.
Oh, Ralatal. Navena needs to teach you something. Come on, Navena, get on it.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
had
think
Tulip-
about it.
Your homework.
I'm
Your
gonna give you a
homework.
really good one.
What were you saying, Ron?
What's
Oh,
everyone's
I
passive
had Philip a
perception?
picture of a chimera.
Yeah, the
That,
chimera.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Ah!
My passive.
Everyone
Oh,
type
you said
out your
passive
passive
insight?
Passive
perception.
perception.
13.
Is it just 10? 10, baby.
I think mine is also 10. Yes.
I am an
Alright.
intelligence-based
Roach.
class, brother.
Roach, you feel like you're being watched.
I don't mention anything quite yet, but I am just sort of going to scan our surroundings and try to find where this feeling of eyes is coming from.
I would.
Uh-oh.
My internet was behaving, so I could have understood that.
What was that?
You broke up during all of that, Michael.
I said I wish my internet was being okay, so I understood that.
Oh, that makes sense. I feel this sense of someone watching, And before I like alert the group, I just want to take a second to like focus in and scan the surrounding area to see if I can't like hear, smell, see what is nearby.
All right, give me an active perception check.
Okay. And I think I am going to pull out a rat and sort of plop him on my head. I don't know which one this is yet, but I'll figure that out later. And I'm going to sort of like give him a little scritch behind the ears and say, "Okay, keep your eyes peeled, buddy. What do you see?" And as he sort of like, leans into the scritchy, some of his fur begins to like prickle and sprout little feathers. And suddenly this rat sort of like grows like wings a little bit, and his eyes kind of like dilate and get like slits like a bird. Um, and I'm gonna use my spirit totem, Hawk Spirit, to give me myself perception advantage on perception checks,
Okay.
and everyone
You
within
all
60 feet of me.
You all see Roach do all this. But go ahead and give me a perception check at advantage.
20.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary until you do a sort of secondary sweep, and you see sort of near you guys, like right outside Tulip's house. There's like two shimmering.
Two shimmers.
Two shimmers.
All right, I hold up a hand and say, "Everybody, stop for a sec. Stop for a sec.
We stop, but only for a sec.
Longer than a sec. Sorry, I should have given more specific instructions. Like a metaphorical sec, really, like just like an extended period of time. Does anyone else see those like SHs are hard for me? Sorry, those simmering shapes over there?" And I point out where the shimmering shapes are.
The moment you point them out, they stop shimmering.
Oh.
Am I familiar
And
with these?
Did it seem malicious or?
two rather well equipped bugbear guards just appear as if they're no longer invisible.
Aha! J'accuse! Hello, I say in Sylvan.
Bugbears.
They look down at you and don't say anything. They're looking past you towards the house.
Could I ask why you have come here, friends?
Hey, do I recognize these bugbears or the uniform of bugbears?
Yeah, you recognize the uniform.
The door closes.
Go.
Thetis stands up to meet them. We got a problem here, friends?
They pay you no mind and attempt to move past you towards
Ooh,
the
that's
house.
not gonna fly.
I'm not gonna let them pass me. I'm gonna attempt to not let them pass me.
As you move to get into this one's way, he sort of looks down at you because he is a good 7 foot tall bugbear. He looks down at you and it's like he speaks. Do you know Sylvan?
I don't.
So he speaks to you in a tone, a language you don't recognize, but Roach recognizes. If you are smart, you will cease this and let us pass.
He's telling you to get the fuck out of the way, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Is that the vibe?
Our friend here, and I kind of gestured towards Tulip's house, doesn't really seem to want you here. And they've been good to us, so I'm
My
gonna
hand
have
grips
to say.
the hilt of my dagger, but I am not visibly drawing it and pointing it towards people.
Yeah, Salvo is like, she's got one hand on her hip and the other one is just like hovering over her wand holster.
Mike, does it seem like these guys are about to become aggressive or violent?
Extremely so.
Can I, before they have a chance to move, while everyone's sort of getting ready, just cast a spell?
That will put you in initiative.
Yes, it will. Is that okay?
Yeah, we
Sure.
can fight these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 6 charges for my Staff of the Woodlands to drop a wall of thorns like directly across them, like this.
Whoa.
Let's see. I'm going to have to roll something.
Yeah, I can. Let me. I don't have the spell actually on my character sheet, but I can go find the spell and post
20.
it.
So if they roll a 12 or higher, uh, you go to invoke the thing, and this guy on the left, his sword glows, and the spell doesn't go off.
Oh, would that be? It would have been a counter spell.
Yep.
And are the only person who maybe knows counterspell is shut up into a house right now, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Oh, usually that works. Sorry, this has never happened to me before. Hold on.
Should we roll initiative, Michael?
Yeah, give me a second here. Let me clear that off.
And
Well,
here I
hopefully-
You particularly noticed like the hilt of his sword, specifically the pommel glowed.
Yeah.
And as you are just like, huh, that usually works. You see a fine purple powder just sort of like cooling off, like metal cools off and like stops glowing.
A fine purple powder stops glowing.
Yep.
And it's like in the sword's pommel.
Yep.
It's like a snow globe sort of situation.
Yes.
Okay. Does that look like salt to me, or is that not?
It's very weird, Salt.
Oh, but it is okay. You don't need to confirm or deny, but would I know if that's relic salt or not?
It is a type of relic salt, probably.
Oh no, that's not good that they have that.
Well, good for you guys. They rolled like shit on their initiative.
Thank God.
Oh no, that's really bad that they have that.
Alright. Can I join this
What-
activity now?
What's the name of Carmichael's like company?
Carmichael's Pharmaceuticals.
Okay. Do I know like what the logo for that company would be?
It is a C intersecting with a P.
Got you. Is that anywhere visible on these two bugbears?
No, but you do see an upside. Okay, it's an upside down crescent moon that is a deep dark black
Uh-huh.
with purple outlines.
Okay. And I don't recognize that symbol, but they're like wearing a symbol of some kind. Yeah.
You know, Sylvan, make a history check.
I do know Sylvan. I'll make a history check. It won't be good, but 15.
I mean, judging from their outfits and that they have an icon, they're like maybe from some court.
Some court, but I don't know which court. Okay.
Can't take us to court if we don't have a lawyer. Let's get them, boys.
Get them, boys!
We don't trust cops here.
Let's see here. Who is hosting? Riley is hosting.
I am? What
Give
the
me the
heck?
host.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cue you up the best fight music you ever heard, boss. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I mean, if you want to do that,
Put on the
also,
Street
that's
Fighter
fine.
music.
I tuned in, and one of the trending videos is a Riley Green music video. I don't know who that is, but it's just funny because Riley's hosting.
Is one of the videos is what?
A Riley Green song, apparently. He looks like a
Oh,
country
I
singer.
get it.
All right. Once I get this.
Music playing.
Okay. All right. Descending. Top of initiative. Oh, we have Salvo and Nevena that need to do rollies.
Ooh, rollies!
Rollies.
Rollies.
Oh!
Oh,
Damn, should have saved that for your attack.
Nah, you're gonna see it. It's gonna come up.
All right, Salvo. You are first up.
I need to reaccompany myself with Salvo's abilities. I forget. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah. So this guy just counterspelled something that Roach was casting.
Yeah, this is the counterspell guy. It's his sword that can do it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast Fairy Fire on them. I whip out my wand and get a 20-foot area. Hold on. Square. Nope. That's not what I wanted.
I wish it would be like on a side, yeah. But you got them both, yeah.
20-foot cube, yeah. So it'd have to be like over here or something.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yeah.
Dexterity saves.
They gotta make some dex saves, baby.
They make these with advantage.
Yep.
Wait, by the way, is Tulip rolling initiative right now? She's not. They're not in the initiative. Tulip.
I also need Tulip sheet. Like
Tulip.
to a token for Tulip sheet.
Oh.
Right
no.
now you're just a cloaked figure.
I am a cult figure.
Cloaked.
Cloaked figure? Yes. I am also a cloaked cult figure. You are correct.
No.
You did not misspeak.
So that is 12 plus 2. The one on the left fails.
Nice.
The one on the right passes with a natural 20.
Fuck off.
You got one of them. Fuck you.
That's good odds. It's pretty good.
That is pretty good odds. You're right.
I did not prepare like any combat spells. This is
I still
rough.
have combat spells. It's fine.
Okay, good. I feel bad that I didn't do any combat spells.
Living that Alloon life. That's what I do every.
Yeah.
What else you doing, Salvo?
Bonus action. I'm going to use a disengage, and I'm going to move back.
Oh, that's nice. He's gonna hit you anyways.
Oh no!
Are you within 5 feet of me?
I am within 5 feet of you. Yes.
All right.
Interception.
Well, if you take damage, I can use my reaction to take that damage instead.
Well, let's see if it hits me.
That is a 23 to hit.
Woof.
Yes, that will hit, even if I try to shield.
Wait, which one is hitting here?
The one on the left.
He's already used his reaction to counterspell.
That was before initiative started.
Oh, reactions reset? Okay.
Yep. So that is going to be. Yeesh.
Wait, I can't move?
Um.
Or they'll just take
So
the
that
damage?
is a total of 18 piercing
Jesus.
damage as a Morning Star clocks you upside the head,
Fuck.
and you're not able to move unless they just can prevent all of that damage.
Get
Can
blocked.
I use the Pariah Shield?
Can you link what it does? Like, do you take all?
Yeah, it takes all of it. It says when a creature you can see within 5 feet of you takes damage, you can use your reaction to take that damage instead of the creature taking it. When you do so, the damage type changes to force.
Do you roll to reduce the damage?
I posted it in the chat for you, Michael.
Mike?
All right. Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay.
All right. So Thetis, you take 18 points of force damage. Salvo, you are not reduced to zero
Zero
movement
speed.
Thetis is.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't plan on moving.
So I'm
I'm
moving.
just telling you what happens.
No, I gotcha.
I don't want to move too far, you know. I'm gonna move to the door.
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot a key feature of bugbears. Where are you moving?
Back.
Their long fucking arms.
The other one's gonna hit you too.
No, I'm past 10 feet from him, Michael. Don't, you can't do this to me.
I can and I will.
I didn't even get to place myself on a map.
Oh well.
Oh, wow.
You weren't expecting to fight.
I still prepared combat spells.
That's a 17 to hit.
I will use my reaction to then cast shield to stop
Okay.
it. Yes, so fuck, that's 2 spells down.
Alright. So your house is gonna be up there.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm just gonna move to the door.
Alright. Nevena.
Hi, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on these bugbears.
Alright.
Are they humanoid?
On that. Yep.
Yeah, they count.
Alright, I'm gonna cast it at level. It's a 2nd level spell. So that'll be boop. And boop. You have to do a wisdom
Alright.
save against a 16 DC.
Alright, the first one on the left got 17. The second one got a natural 19 for 22.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't think my inspiration do anything to that. Let's not be hasty now, and they are prepared to be hasty now. So she's just like, well, I would like to give a bardic inspiration then to who's going next? I'm gonna give it to Roach. Roach, fuck them up,
Okay, I'll do my best.
and that's my turn.
Alright, Roach.
Yes, I'm looking up a spell right now because the spell has a stat block in it that doesn't include in,
Yeah.
roll 20.
This guy is the one that is, what's it called? Yeah, Fairy Fire. There we go. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
I am going to, hold on. Physical 2. Is Tulip out here?
Nope.
Who's in the house?
All right, I'm gonna cast Summon Fae.
That would be so fucking funny.
I'm gonna try to summon Tulip. And if that doesn't make sense because Tulip is a character, I summon a Fae spirit.
What if it just looks like Tulip?
Yeah, it can just look like. I'm mostly joking. I don't expect this to actually summon Tulip.
I think Tulip still feels like a pole, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Like Tulip's essence has been called upon.
Oh, question. Where's your gilded flower worth at least 300 gold pieces?
Oh, I didn't read that. Well, spell fails.
Sorry, bud. Them's the breaks.
Yeah, I didn't know I needed one of those.
I don't think you can even cast it if you don't have it, so it's not that it fails.
Where do I get that? There's so many spells. I don't know how to get all my components.
You know,
like a quest.
A quest, or you do know an artificer who can tinker with things and maybe try to gild the flower.
Oh man,
we can gild the lily.
Could I re-prepare my spells then? Because this is just a brick in my spell list then if I can't even cast it.
Gonna take a bit, but sure.
I think just this one spell, right? Really?
Yeah. That just means that this is just a brick in my spell slots that I can't use the entire day.
Yeah, you can get a new 3rd or whatever level spell slot or third or whatever level spell you want. You're a druid.
Okay. Because I could cast Conjure Animals instead, and that's way more difficult to deal with. But I was trying to be respectful. But maybe I should do Conjure Animals instead.
It's not about respect. You don't have a given power with at least 300 gold pieces.
No, that's why. No, I know it's not about respect. I'm not saying it is about respect. I'm saying that I was trying to cast a more manageable conjuration spell, but I can't.
You could just summon one animal with the conjure animals. You don't need to summon 8 elves.
That's the most optimal way to do it.
What if we do it though? We walked into the wrong neighborhood. Fucking ate.
I'll figure out what I'm gonna prepare later. I'm gonna actually take my turn though, and not worry about that right now. Michael. I mean, it doesn't actually even matter because they're not close enough. Fuck. What do I do?
Shillelagh?
But I only get one attack per turn, and I'm gonna be up close and I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey, Thadith, if I pull one of the other guy to you, are you like cool with that? If they're both next to you?"
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna set you up. Ready? Batter up, and I'm gonna pick up Cabbage, and I'm just gonna hold him forward like a fucking Pokeball. I'm gonna give him a little shake, and he's like kind of half asleep, but he like literally opens one eye, and it's like a little red, and he looks around, and he's like shrugging in my hand. And then I kind of charge him with some of my primal magic, and his fur begins to turn to like a grass, and he starts to sprout vines and flower, and thorns and a bunch of vines shoot out from him and grab onto this bugbear over here. I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip.
Alright.
Yaha! Yahaha! And I have advantage?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. 22.
22 will hit.
I'll take, oh man. Oh, beans! It'll take 2 piercing damage and get pulled, up to 10 feet towards me, so, only 5 because there's someone in the way. Oh, beans. And then fucking I'm gonna keep moving, I guess. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's me.
Alright, Titus.
Oh, hello, boys. All right. We're gonna attack the one I have that's fairy fired with.
Alright. Smart.
Advantage. Trident.
25 will hit.
Alright. Piercing. I get a second attack, so I'm gonna do it again on him.
16 is not enough.
Ooh, can I use my inspiration that I have to reroll it?
Yes.
Okay.
23 will be enough.
Beautiful. Do it again.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
Yes, I'm going to, bless you, Zoe. I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Woo!
I can keep going. I'm going to attack him again.
Alright. 24 is gonna hit.
Is he still standing?
Yup.
Alright, one more time then.
28. Definitely hit.
Crit, baby!
Holy shit, you're going off.
Let's see. How do I mark? How do I mark this as a cry? I just roll it then. Six plus 3 piercing.
Alright, so 9. Okay.
Let's see. That was my the action surge was my bonus action, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna just stay where I am because I can't move anyway.
Alright. this guy is gonna move forward. So now you are flat-footed, so you take a -2 to your DC or
We're
to
playing
your AC.
Pathfinder.
I mean, I could just have it be advantage because of flanking.
I thought we weren't doing flanking.
I think I wanted to do flat-footed and like the surrounded, so -2 to your AC instead of flanking. I believe
I might have mixed up campaigns, but I thought I had asked about flanking before and that it was just a no. But shrug.
I'd rather have flanked than flat-footed. The math is easier.
True.
we'll discuss it after this. Right now, it doesn't. It's not in effect. It's better to discuss these things then.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna swing at you twice.
All right.
Your shield
Alright.
gives you a +1 for me being next to you on top
Yeah.
of the
I think
any other shield.
every 2 allies within 5 feet.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
So it's
So that's gonna be a 20
that one will hit.
and then a 19.
They both hit.
Roach, send all of your rats. Mike has to count them one by one.
If I count all the rats, they're affected by AoE.
Why? Listen, we're just trying to have some fun with the rats, Michael. Why does it always have to be death threats at my
Roach
rats?
throws a rat like a baseball and they hit a home run.
If you're gonna count the rats for positive attributes, then they get the
Oh my-
But Mike,
attribute of being
we're not
affected.
gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, though. It's just a joke.
But imagine,
I know, but you're not joking,
Riley,
Mike. That's the
Riley,
problem.
imagine Thetis getting like +30 something AC.
It has a +3 cap.
Oh,
So-
boo! Never mind. But you can't even do tax evasion in D&D anymore. Come
What the
on.
hell? This isn't my game.
What the fuck?
I didn't vote for this game.
So the first hit's on 19 piercing damage.
Holy. Okay.
Second one is 16.
That's 25 total. Jeez Louise.
35 total.
35 total. Okay. Well, I'm down to a solid 7 HP.
Oh no. Mike, did the food from yesterday give anyone temp HP?
I've been doing so many things. I am not keeping track of that. That's something you have to keep track of, friend.
Okay, I just didn't know if that was a thing you wanted to add.
Oh, aren't you a cook though? As your feet?
Yeah.
I think your treats give us temp HP. And that's what Mike is referencing is for you to keep
would
track
be
of.
extended at this point anyway. Like it's not a big deal. We'll get them next time.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy's gonna swing at you, Thetis.
Oh my god.
Bring it on, bitch.
That's 19.
That hits.
It is 10 piercing damage. When you go down, you are just knocked unconscious. You are not put on death's door.
Okay. I am unconscious.
The bugbear points his sword at you, Novena, and says, "Do you understand, Sylvan?"
Fuck no.
They ask you all the questions. Their voice sort of comes out, this growly, booming voice. Do you surrender now? So,
What?
Roach, you're the only one that understands that, I believe.
This is true. Am I
It
allowed
looks
to
like-
respond right now, or do I have to wait till my turn?
Free action to respond.
Okay, I'm gonna say in common so they can't understand us. They're asking if we want to surrender, but like I could get Thetis up like that, and she snaps her finger. Are we how we feeling?
Salvo also in common is gonna be like, fuck no!
Fuck no,
I'm gonna
surrender.
heal
Fuck...
Thetis!
Yeah, we're gonna heal Thetis, right? These guys are gonna get get theirs.
Yeah!
Okay. Nevada, how do you feel about that?
We can still do this.
Okay, go.
Oh,
Surely Tulip will help us since we're helping them, she says very
That's a
loudly.
natural 20 on Nevada.
Oh,
Well, wait, well, they don't know what our response is yet, do they?
No, he's growing impatient.
Well, yeah, that we are. That's fair. We are yelling and stuff.
yeah. So Nat 20 is definitely gonna hit, if you're wondering.
No, I wasn't wondering.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Hi, how much damage is that?
Well, 23. 29. Piercing damage as you're stabbed through your midsection.
Oof.
Boy. What a day. This is like the
What a
second
day.
day in a row she's gotten stabbed there.
Alright, top of the round. Before Salva
Still
goes, hey,
got
Tulip,
this.
you wanna
Yes,
join
yes.
in?
Yes, Tulip will join in now.
Alright,
Thank
go ahead and
you.
roll initiative.
This guy should have sat this out and come back and be like, oh, what happened?
Oh, I forgot to
Alright.
click on Tulip's thingy. My bad.
How dare you? Just for that, you can't join it.
Damn. Well, you heard him.
Alright. Salvo.
Fuck, I can't heal both of them. Shit.
I can heal one, you can heal the other.
Nevena, do you want to be up more? Well, actually, well, yeah, Nevena's not down yet, so I guess I will go for Thetis.
Me?
Yeah, you. I just want to double check on something for my cannon, and I don't. Okay, so it's a bonus action. Okay. So, as part of my movement, I'm just gonna like reach into one of my pockets. I'm gonna pull out that same protector cannon from before. And then I am going to heal Thetis first. So Thetis, I get like
What
extra
spell are you casting?
cure wounds.
Yeah, what level?
I'm first level.
Counterspell.
Well, I can't counterspell. I'll counterspell. So
Tulip might if she has counterspell. I don't know if she does.
that's up to Tulip.
Hold on. Sorry, I was typing a thing. Did I take counterspell? No.
Cool.
Okay.
I do have silence.
That would be very useful, I think.
They're using an item, so
as
I
you
don't
send the
think so.
healing energy,
Yeah.
the bugbear on the left just cuts the energy out of the air.
If they're
Shit.
still casting it, they will still need to use the components, even if the item is what gives them the access to the spell. So if it has verbal components, even if an item casts the spell, they shouldn't be able to cast it in silence.
Oh, okay, cool. That's my fucking action. Well, that's my turn.
No action?
That cure wounds is an action.
Oh, I think that's your act. I heard you say what's my action. Like you hadn't.
No, that.
Sorry.
Oh, right. But I forgot. Bonus action. I'm gonna do my cannon. That's. I'm
Yeah,
really forgetting
yeah.
something. So get a D8
You
plus.
amount of text.
Sorry, yeah. So everybody within. What is it? 10 feet of me. So I think Roach too. You get 6 plus 5, 11 temp HP.
Thank you.
Need that.
Yes. And that's my turn.
All right.
All right.
Savannah.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna... Fuck it, I'll cast silence. We could make this worse. We could make this better. Probably worse.
You're not upcasting that?
I have to see what it... Let's see. There's a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. There is no upcast to silence.
Then this bugbear with the morning stars, you see their palm will flash purple and they kind of spell you.
Doesn't have unlimited amounts of those. So... Give a bardic
hope.
inspiration as a bonus to Salvo. Salvo, this isn't looking great, but I'm sure you've got something up your sleeve. So you have a bardic now.
Thank you.
All right, Roach. Oh, sorry, Savannah.
No, that's the end of my turn. I used my action and my bonus.
You have your movement.
Yeah, I sure could move and get hit twice.
They don't have their reactions.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm fucking out of here then. Yup.
Roach.
Okay. Would it be crazy for me not to cast a healing spell right now? I think so.
Yes.
Thanos is not on death's door.
I know, but we need him. If I think if we're gonna, well, this is like the ideal moment to cast a good big spell because they can't counter me.
I mean,
And Thanos isn't actively dying. He's just.
I have shield, and I've got 11 extra temp HP. So
Okay.
if you want to try to do some damage to him, I'm not gonna say no.
I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals then, and I'm gonna summon 8 Bloodhawks.
What?
I'm gonna summon 8 Bloodhawks. I have posted a link to their stat block in table time. But they're small beasts of challenge rating 1/8, so I can summon 8 of them. Yeah.
Great. Cool.
They're not gonna do a whole lot, I don't think. They're,
But they got
this is
8 chances to do not a lot.
they'll have advantage on all their attacks. With pack tactics. I don't know. I've never used this spell before. I don't really know what's good to summon. These guys can fly, so I figure maybe that's good. And they have pack tactics, which I figure is maybe good. I don't know. We're gonna do our best, and we'll see. But it's a bunch of rats. Will sort of form a little circle around me, and I'm gonna sweep my mangrove staff over all of them. And they all start to like sort of vibrate and glow, and then from their backs, a bunch of wings will sprout, and then they will like project these like glowing spirit birds that are like being like controlled and animated by them that will like fly forward to attack. And I'd like to summon them all directly in between myself and the bugbears.
Yeah.
I'm just stating where I want them to go. I'm not even really looking at the battlefield right now. Sorry. And I need to roll initiative for them as a group, which we'll take separately. They're going on initiative count 13. Okay. And I don't know if it's possible for me to have control of them or not. But and then also, is it what's the situation with like a medium creature moving through a small creature space?
I think creatures of a smaller size can occupy a larger creature space.
I mean, I'm more so like how you can move through an enemy. You can't move through an enemy space, but you can move through an ally space. But like, does size play a difference in that? And if so, at what scale?
I'll
look it up. I'll try to find the rules on that.
It's 11 o'clock at night.
I know. I will try to look it up. So if you don't know, that's fine. I was asking.
I don't know.
Excuse me. 2 sizes smaller than you is what it is. So, yeah. I would like to spread out the Bloodhawks to, and this is why if I can control it, maybe easier, less overhead for you, Michael, so I can just move them where I want them to move them. But I would like to be able to try to like position them so that there's the least amount of movement possible for them forward, I guess. But I can do that when it's their turn.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, I thought my computer crashed. I was like,
No, I think we're just setting up stuff.
Gotcha.
It'd be a lot better if I had was able to pull up their stats on Roll20.
Sorry. I can try to find them on Roll20. Or I could choose a different monster if that helps.
It's like, no, if I were able to find their stats, I'd be more easily able to give you control over them.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, look at this guy. He's flying.
Please don't move it.
Oh, sorry. Michael, if it's easier, I could just put down like a bunch of my spirit totems. It's like tokens.
It's fine. It's fine. This is essentially just a one-time thing for now until it's earlier in the day, and I can figure out how to do this quicker.
I could also cast a different spell if that helps. I don't know.
All right, you should have control over all of them.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, that's my action. And I don't have a bonus action, really. So that's my turn.
All right, Philip, your turn.
I want be sneaky,
All
or
right,
at
roll
least
stealth.
as much as I can. I'm so
Do you-
sneaky.
You are so confident in your sneakiness.
Yes. Can you also make Tulip's icon smaller?
That's something that me and Gabe did ourselves by making the outside of it transparent. It's actually a full-size token.
Ah, clever. Okay.
Oh, but you can just
Oh.
do that? Oh, word? Oh, word?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can't just make it smaller. You just have to when you move and drag around, you have to alt so that you don't always just get stuck in like the corner because that's where it'll
Yeah.
stick you at. If you hold drag with alt, you can move off of the grid.
Yee. Anyway. Oh. Is this high ground, would you say?
Not a whole lot of high ground in the middle of your clearing.
In which case, can I just, I guess hide on the, like, roof of my little cabin?
Sure.
Okay. Hmm. I want to, um, would you say it seems that the pommels, um, have like a usage? Like, does it seem like the mystery dust has dispelled a little bit with each use of it?
Give me a perception check.
Oh,
Looking at this guy's sword, it looks like if you were to imagine like just like a glass sphere,
mm-hmm.
and if each use some of the source state, it would drain a bit. This guy's pommel looks pretty full.
Mm.
But they currently can't cast it at the moment because they both have done so since their last turn. If you're worried about
Cool.
being countered.
I wanna do this. Can I do this?
Alright. What are you trying to dispel?
The pommel.
Alright, roll me make an intelligence check.
Alright. Check. Wow.
No. Not gonna go through.
Fuck.
You send the magic over there, and it just looks like the formula you cast breaks as it touches the pommel. And you do feel eyes on you. as you do that,
Gotten,
or after you do that.
gotten better, haven't you?
Our prince, if you would just return with us, we would not have to kill your allies.
Tulip goes behind the house.
Very
Or
well, the
is this?
hard way
Would
it
you say
is.
this is a? Would you say this is a pretty big tree?
She's not really there.
Okay, okay. It's just there on the map. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, the hard way it is. Anything else on your turn, Tulip?
As Tulip is running away, you hear. Shit. What did you say? Allies or what?
Companions?
I think
He
he
said-
said makes it allies.
He called them your allies. He doesn't know the whole situation here. They're near you, so he considers them your allies. At least your
Hey.
defenders.
Just squatters. As Tulip goes around the house.
The two bugbears look at each other. Roach, you hear them sort of like, why are squatters defending her?
Squatters' rights!
Alright, Bloodhawk's turn.
Okay, they're gonna, these guys in here. I think they're all gonna, stay within 10 feet. But we're basically gonna pile on as many attacks as we can onto this guy. And I think we can get all of them within 5 feet of him, if it's 2 to a square. This guy's flying above Thetis. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks at advantage. Bonk. There's a 20 hit.
Yep.
Not a 10, probably.
No.
22.
Yep.
18.
Nope.
Okay, that's good to know. 19.
Nope.
All right, so it's 20 or bust. Nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Nope. Yes, 2 nat 20s. Cool. So hit. So half of them hit. Yeah, half of them hit. 2 of them were nat 20s. So that's 64 plus. I can math. 8. 64 plus 8.
I'm just getting fucking assaulted by like a flock of crows with bloodhawks.
Yeah. 24 damage.
Raucous cawing.
Okay.
Nothing to sneeze at.
And then they're gonna back off a little bit, but staying within 10 feet so they don't trigger. I mean, they're out of reactions. Fuck it. And sort of get into defensive formation. And yeah.
Okay. Turn up there. Guy doesn't care about attacks of opportunity.
Oh Lord, he coming. So what was his path of? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 3 attacks on him. Yeah, because he left this one's range. Oh, 4 attacks on him. These 4 in the square surrounding him. Is that correct, Michael?
No?
This guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. No. Yes. No. No, 1 hit. So 4 damage on that guy.
And I'll swing twice at you. That is a 25.
Uh-huh.
That is a 22.
Yeah.
Nine plus 8. 17.
Mm-hmm.
And
So
16. 33 total.
Temp hits gone. First one was 17, you said?
Yep.
So temp hits is 0. I take 6 on my noggin. And then we're going to make a con save. That's unfortunate. And 16 after that?
Yep.
Okay. Well, thanks for putting in all that work for very little payoff, Michael.
That's fine. Alright. Right. Now this one, it's down at Salvo. Swing twice at you. It's 25
Yes, a 25 will hit.
and a 17.
Can you do the damage for the 25 first and see if I lose concentration before I decide what to do?
19.
19 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so let me make a con save. Okay, if the spell is still up, then yeah, I'll go ahead and cast shield on the second one.
Alright. Nevena.
Hi.
Wait,
It's your
don't I go before Nevena?
Yes.
It's okay.
You did get your natural 20 on rollies.
Yeah, I did get a natural 20 on rollies. I can't use my action to shove both of the potions down Thetis' throat, can I?
No.
This motherfucker's
You
gonna...
can shove one of them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And he'll act before they do, so.
I will go ahead and use my action to feed Thetis a potion.
Alright, go ahead, roll your 2d4. Plus 4 is 8 hit points. Thetis. You're
Oh,
up
I'm
for
back, baby.
Well, you're prone with 8 HP.
And then I am going to go ahead and use my bonus action to... Actually, I'll move... Actually, no, it does not matter where I move. Roach is still within 10 feet. So I will go ahead and, yeah, use my bonus action to give her, you guys, 9 temp HP. That's Roach and Thetis and me.
Anything else on your turn?
That's action, bonus action, and I'm not going to move because they have their reactions.
Nevena.
I think I heard them and Tulip talking, so I'm gonna be like, Tulip, care to explain?
No?
She aims her bow with the flaming arrow tip at Tulip's house. Care to explain?
Tulip can't see through the house. Sorry.
Tulip just thinks you're dumb for repeating.
I'm going to light your fucking house on fire.
Ooh, go ahead and do it. I wonder what the denizens of the woods would think of that, huh?
I think it'd be quite helpful to have some denizens of the wood down here.
Fucking burn it, Nevada!
I shoot it near Tulip's house.
Oh
Okay.
my fucking god.
All right. You shoot the house. I'd ask you to roll, and let's see if you can hit the broadside of a barn.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give her advantage.
It's a gazebo.
Oh yeah, shoot, sorry. Short bow. There we go.
Well, you can hit the broadside of a barn.
Okay.
Yeah.
The house
Wait,
does
is it
catch
at
fire.
disadvantage because she's so close?
No.
Damn.
Also, I gave you advantage as a reaction, so you can try to go for that nat 20 if you want.
I'll do it.
Wait, how did you?
My spirit totem's up.
Oh, okay.
It's just a regular 20. Okay. Then I'd like to bonus action, give a bardic to Thetis, which is like, it's going to get hairy, Thetis, you're going to need this.
Navena, somewhere deep in your soul, you feel like you made a grave error.
Oh, I'm certain I have.
You hear a
I
distant
support
wyvern
whoever's wrong.
roar.
Yeah.
I love this. This is a great way to start a party, is all I'm saying.
Are we all okay with this, by the way? Because I may have done a fucky wucky, but if we can have fun with it.
I'm
I'm fine with it.
I think it could be really fun. I like this being Navena just being like so fucking fed up.
Michael, I've made a terrible error. Oh, my concentration check was a nat 1, but it didn't appear as red because I had the advantage thing up. I have lucky as a halfling. I should have re-rolled it.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
That would have saved.
It's huge.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it.
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
I do want you to know that I was gonna have Tulip cast a spell, but I didn't want to kill Thetis, so...
We can heal him. He's fine.
Listen, the only one being difficult here is Tulip.
It's true.
Tulip just goes here, okay?
Yeah, and
Apparently he doesn't.
then they're coming after her here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think there's one. Yeah, there's one on Salvo.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. And now I have a turn to take. It's likely they both have this thing you call Sentinel, which is unfortunate. They would like to get away.
Danis, you have so much AC right now. Thank God.
So much. And they're humanoid, right? Not Fae.
I guess that's a good point. Nah, they're still humanoid.
Okay. I guess my goal here then is to like try to bait a counter spell, maybe, if I can. If I like make a really big deal about casting a spell and like make it seem really big and important, can I try to fool him into counterspelling me?
You'll have to make a deception check.
I'll act my little heart out.
Against
I'm casting like a cantrip, but I'll try to make it seem important.
All right, just so you know, your deception check has to beat an 18.
Okay, so I have to roll a 16 or higher on the die.
I believe in you.
You do have a bardic.
I do have a bardic, you're right.
Wow.
What's your bardic? what's your
D8.
bardic? Oh, so it's
Yes, D8.
impossible. So I thorn whip this. I thorn whip this guy who's right in front of me.
All right. You make these big grandiose motions. But when he sees you grab cabbage,
Yeah.
he was watching when you pulled in his fella, and he's just like, okay, sure, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and I go, "Watcha!" And he gets whipped by a cabbage. Maybe we'll see. 11, 18 to hit.
Nope.
Oh, they have a 20 AC. Can I reaction? Wait, hold on. Creature. I'm a creature in my aura making an attack roll. Can I give myself advantage?
Sure, I don't care. It's so late.
30.
Damn.
I think
11
the 30
piercing damage.
probably hits.
Take 11 piercing damage. Scum. Not you, Scum. I love you, Scum. I pet him on top of my head. And then I'm going to bonus action. This may seem selfish, but I think I'm gonna healing word myself because if I take 2 attacks, I don't know if I'll survive that.
You're not actively down. They're not gonna counter spell it.
Oh, lovely, wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna drop a 2nd level on myself.
That changes everything.
Oh, I heal 13. Hopefully that's enough to keep me up and kicking.
Don't you get extra because it's the new count? It's the new healing version of
Yep.
the whatever.
That is it.
Sir.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of a potion. Sorry.
And I'm gonna step right here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Tulip.
Tulip wants cast.
You're smelling smoke.
You hear a very shrill, like, how did you? And a big cube of water appears above the house and conversely over Nevena, and then just drops.
I'm gonna shout,
the
guys,
house
that's
and
like
me are not
guys-
that close.
a super good healing juice potion spell. You should totally counter that. I say in Sylvan.
I don't think I'm like. It's a 5-foot cube, and I don't think I'm that close to the house.
I've drawn makeshift of the
A
house.
makeshift cabin.
A makeshift square to serve as the house. You should be able to see it.
Did I get Nevena too?
You're either extinguishing the flames or you're getting Nevena wet.
Oh my.
Extinguishing the flames. Listen, I am in the middle of preparing food in the house. You cannot do this to a chef.
I mean,
Alright.
I'm not going
warned
to
you.
die for your fucking dumbass.
Oh, that was out of character. My bad.
Oh, okay.
No, that was still in character.
Alright. The Bloodhawk's turn.
All right. Does this guy look like upset or hurt or injured in any way?
He looks mildly annoyed.
Mildly annoyed? Not even like hurt?
It's hard to tell his expression since he's in full plate.
I mean, that is fair. We're gonna do some rearranging of some guys. One here, which is not leaving 10 feet. Oh, one. Oh, they grab both of them? One. Hold on. Oh, okay. There he is. Whew. And I don't think this guy can get into a position where he won't get hit by. Well, actually, fuck it. Attack of opportunity, this Bloodhawk bitch.
The
Do it.
bird are beneath their notice.
That's what I was hoping for. Okay, we're gonna dogpile this motherfucker again.
Okay.
Take his lunch money.
Nope. 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 Yes. Yes. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Let's do. Impressive damage from the Bloodhawks.
Alright.
You're putting in the work. It's more damage than we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Alright.
And then back to formation barricade. Sacrifice your lives for me, my children. I have a question for you, Michael. Can the Bloodhawks get so thick in this area that he can't swing through them without?
No.
Is that no? Cool, great, wonderful.
Bloodhawks with a fat ass.
Yeah, Bloodhawks with a fat ass. Can I make one of them have a really big fat ass? Is that possible?
No.
Not even just aesthetically, like for fun.
Sure.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Jesus.
Actually, I'm gonna. I'm thinking like my barricade is spreading a little thin. We're gonna form this sort of shape. Actually, I want them here. I want them because if this guy steps forward, he can hit me. Extra guy here just in case. Extra guy here just in case. Yeah, there. Perfect.
Thetis, it's your turn.
Sorry, I'll be back in a second. I think we're gonna end soon.
Stand it up.
Yes, we're ending soon.
That fucking bugbear dead in the fucking craw.
You are underground at the current moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
What standing up? What is that? Use your bonus action?
It's your movement, isn't it?
Just half your movement, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna use my bonus action first. And I am going to use my second wind. Let's see. Yeah. 1d10 plus my fighter level, so. Whoops. Nine.
Nice.
5, so it's 14 health I got back. And then I'm gonna just start attacking them.
Do it.
20 seek.
Yep. That's it. Last time.
Do 10 damage. Second attack.
Yes!
That's a crit because I have improved critical. How do I make it do a critical hit on this?
If you just click the trident, it'll roll the damage for that attack. Like in the chat.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, but what? Wait, hold on. Why is it not rolling the?
Yeah, I didn't click it on that. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's why.
There we go.
Yep.
14.
Give me an insight check, Thetis.
Insight check. Insight check. Oh, I don't know why I did it.
As Gladiator, you're used to fighting people in full plate. And this hobgoblin is stalwart, but you can tell that his it's almost imperceptible, but combat veteran like you can tell that his legs are shaking a little bit, like he's struggling to stand.
Starting to feel the sweat, buddy? You can walk away now. We don't have to get this any uglier. I don't know if you noticed, but I already came back from the dead once. I'll do it again to kick your ass.
I translate.
He looks at you, and you can see through the slits in his visor.
Can I try to make an intimidation check with it?
Sure.
Thetis is so badass.
Oh, wait.
Use that bardic.
Bardic Inspiration, come on.
Yeah, I'll use the bardic inspiration. Was it D8?
D8, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh, sick, nasty.
Ooh.
You can tell through the thin visor. He looks at you. And you see him bark out in Sylvan, and Roach, you can decide to translate or not. I don't fear death. I answer to a higher calling.
They're crazy cultist Thetis. He's not going to listen to reason.
fair enough.
All right. So this guy is gonna swing on Roach. That is a 18 and 27.
Yeah,
Ooh. 20.
Jesus.
So, temp HP gone. Thank you, Salvo.
And then 21.
Minus 11 from my main health. Then we're going to make a Constitution save.
Nice.
And then we're going to take 21. Then we're going to make another Constitution
Jesus.
save. Oh, yeah. We're good.
Wow.
I really like to imagine this is happening while Roach is like, he's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm like, he's crazy. Don't listen to him. Ow, ow. He's a fucking cultist. They're stabbing. They're not going to
That's
give
a
up
natural
Thetis.
20 on Thetis.
No.
A 20 on Thetis?
Natural 20 for 27. But unfortunately, AC doesn't give it a count because a crit always hits.
Yep. How much damage you said?
We're rolling now.
Yep.
You do have some temp HP, so remember that.
Yeah, you do have the extra 9 temp HP.
22. 25.
Okay. 16 from
And
that.
then a 26 to hit.
I'm unconscious again.
Okay. I've got a plan. Or do we want to pause it here at the top of the order?
At the top of the round, you hear the wyvern roar get closer.
Oh, we're getting help, baby. Or he's coming to eat
Are
the venom.
you?
We'll see.
House isn't on fire anymore. We're good.
It's not on fire anymore. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I do. I need to tap out.
Yeah.
The house is on fire, and you let it eat Navena. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but see,
she'll walk it
Cora
off.
knows you guys as a group.
I put away my flaming bows. I get away with the crime. It's fine.
Except when
There, Cora. They did it.
yeah, Tulip crying to Akora. I almost lost the boar meat.
All right. Before we all leave and we're tapping out and stuff, 26th.
Should be okay.
Sounds good to me.